I don't even like sipping that damn. Got this up, gang. Real talk. Got this all the way up. All right, let's see what's happening then. Let's see what's happening. I don't know why this nigga even lied about this stuff. Say talking about Braves got packed out in the county jail. This nigga out of pocket, bro. I don't know what this nigga be on, gang. Just to even say Braves got packed out by some East Coasters. This nigga burnt, man. And I think the nigga lying. I think all this stuff he plays, bro. These niggas be lying. You know, nobody pack out Braves. And if they did, why ODM Slim the only one talking about it? Plays. You believe them plays? They on some bullshit. Them niggas lying. Braves to get packed out, gang. But two gangsters for YouTube. It's two gangsters to tell the truth too. That's why I said at first, when I didn't know the game, two games for YouTube, I used to be like, this bitch ass nigga. Now, since I know niggas be lying, I see how he get his views. Two games for YouTube? Oh, you better know. And I don't see why everybody give him credit. Niggas know he finna lie. That's the kicker. That's the brazy part about it. They know two games for YouTube lies. And they still take his word for it. That's beyond me, gang. I still don't understand how you niggas get out with that one. Yeah, homies. That nigga full-fledged lot of y'all. He's like, yep, like, comment, subscribe. Oh, yeah, that's my boy right there. That's two gangster for YouTube. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's gonna tell me something juicy, and I can take this off and run and go tell another lie. Then a lie go turn into another lie. Then a lie go turn into another lie. He'd be like, blood, this shit is BS. Niggas be supporting. Hey, what can I say? Niggas support. Niggas like, comment, subscribe. I know one thing too. Tell the truth on YouTube. You ain't finna get no spins. You gonna get low views. Oh yeah, I'm learning now. I'm learning. I'm really oh. And then thanks to Compton Rick Rock, I learned that you could start a beef with a nigga and then strike his page. Hey, ain't nobody tripping, cuz. Ain't nobody tripping, cuz. You know, you can start an all-out war. You can call them niggas bitches, busters, what we used to do back in the day to young niggas. And you know what's gonna happen? Compton Rick Rock, he gonna get on that YouTube and he gonna tell the YouTube police on you, dead homies. Then, this is the cold thing. Then after Compton Rick Rock go tell the YouTube police on you, Blood gonna run some content on you. Like, for real, Blood ain't got no job. Blood do YouTube. Like, when I went, just because, let me tell y'all the truth. Just because I heard Spody Face tonight, I was thinking about going live. I was like, should I not? Right. Then I heard Spody Face. It was Spody Face tonight. It was Spody Face, Gumby, Hoover Gumby, Nutty, Nutty, the one that fought King Pill, and somebody else. And Spody Face was explaining to the Hoovers how Compton Rick Rock lied about him turning down the fade, but he said he ain't gonna speak on it too much because he finna make his next video on that, right? So I said, right, respect. You know, he got to get his money first before he just go telling on you, you know. So look, so then the nigga Spotty Face say, yeah, you know, all that stuff Compton Rick Rock was talking about, you know, he struck my page. Nigga, I just had the phone on, but I was still trying to go back to sleep. But I turned it up. He said, yeah, you know, Compton Rick Rock struck my page. So I was like this. I turned it up. I'm like, listening. He like, yeah. He said, Compton Rick Rock, out of all that mess he talking about, he was like, Compton Rick Rock, this nigga, he said, this nigga Compton Rick Rock, he said he straight up been talking all that mess, been running content on me for about the whole time I've been out of jail. And he said Compton Rick Rock went straight and struck his page once he started getting on him. I said, oh, Spody Face telling the truth. This bitch ass nigga Compton Rick Rock, he gon' tell on blood. He gon' tell, nigga. I wouldn't do nothing with that nigga. I wouldn't eat a burger with that nigga. I wouldn't ride down the street with that nigga. Blood, if I know these facts, I'm not going nowhere with you. Blood, you are hot. I know I'm not the only one that he did this to. And Compton Rick Rock, tell the truth, you bitch ass nigga. You know why you turned on the comment section? Cause of all the niggas' pages you struck before this. Oh, bloods you be telling. Nigga talking, Compton Rick Rock. Ooh, boy, you lucky. You lucky. You think the Crips what is on your ass? Nigga, know how long ago I've been man, what? Boy, if it was on accident, believe me, it would have been on purpose. Nigga, just cause I know you a mark. Blood. Just tell the world when you got knocked out in prison. That's all you gotta do, Compton Rick Rock. That's all you gotta do. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. Just tell that one story of how your mark ass got knocked out over that chicken in the kitchen. And I'm not talking about nigga, your face was touching the ground like this. But I know the young niggas don't know that. You know, Spody Face, he kind of younger, and Hefe, Munchie Bees, all them. Hey, all right, I got this. Look, I got this, young homies. Blood went to bleep from a nigga, the OG Crip nigga. Boom, boom. Blood was down. Somebody had to pick Blood up off the nasty kitchen floor. And then this the kicker. Compton Rick Rock, how you diss his hood, is nasty burnt chicken. Blood got knocked out in prison over some nasty burnt chicken. Oh, you can't make this shit up on the dead homie. Blood got knocked out for chicken. That's why he struck my page. And he can only strike your page if he uses content. You use his content, he gonna tell on you. Yep. Why you think cartoon Fi Trade cartoon don't use it? You know the only nigga bold enough to use it? You know the only nigga bold enough to use this shit? Damian Porter. You bold, nigga. You must have a hell of a dream team when it comes to strikes. Because nigga, if you get too many, you still gotta wait 10 days to fight. You know what I mean? So even if it takes up to 10 days, you still gotta take up to two. So 10 days, this how YouTube do it. I just read it today. Mind you, I had 2 days still to fight the strike and get it off my page, and it's still gonna come off because I took the test. It's still gonna come off, but I still did my research. I started pushing buttons today that I never used. That's why I didn't have that many videos. But this shit told me you can fight it. Here's the options. You could contact that bitch ass nigga, Ricky Manning 55 at gmail.com, and go tell Rick Rock yourself. If he cut off the comment section, this is how you can get directly to Compton Rick Rock. Get your pen and paper. Ricky Manning 55 at gmail.com and tell Compton Rick Rock, Blood, you a rat, you a snitch, you scary, all that. That is Blood's real Gmail. Ricky Manning 55 at gmail.com. Oh, Bloods, that's his shit. So turn off that comment section, bitch. Snitch ass nigga. So anybody that don't respect how Compton Rick Rock turned off his comment section on his Spody Face upload, look, don't worry about it. I got all y'all. Get your pen and paper. I'll give you some time. I'll light the bigger at. If anybody want to tell Compton Rick Rock something where he can't turn off your notifications, get your pen and paper. I'm gonna tell you how to contact him on Gmail. Don't trick. I got y'all. Blood's a snitch. He told on me. That's why I got his shit. You just told us Spody Face. Spody Face just got off a live an hour ago with all the Hoovers. And you know what he said? Yeah, Compton Rick Rock He lied about that fade, me turning down the fade. But I'ma bust that tomorrow. I'ma say a little bit, but cuz struck my page. And then Nutty, the one that squabbled King Peel, was like, nah, cuz he struck your page. He was like, cuz struck my page. He was like, oh, gangster niggas ain't never supposed to be telling the YouTube police. I said, that's what I said. That's what I said. The nigga did. But it has to be somebody that's in the algorithm. It has to be somebody with a gang of subscribers before y'all pick it up. Nigga, that's why Compton Rick Rock turned off his notification. I mean the comment section. He knew all of us gonna be like, Blood, you a rat. He knew I was gonna be in there. Blood knew I was gonna be in there. He knew I was gonna be in that. But Compton Rick Rock's a rat. So all jokes aside, all that real stuff he be kicking, it's just the internet. You know how like he was trying to press a line like niggas is internet, they ain't gonna go catch no phase, they ain't gonna do this. Spody Face did with what I did 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. I drove through your hood. He walked through your hood. Spody Face did the same thing I did a year and a half ago, blood. The only thing was I was fresh on YouTube. I didn't know you couldn't play music. So I drove through your hood with loud music. Couldn't get no money out of that, copyright and all that type shit. It's still there, but I don't know if it even show because it's not monetized or nothing. But Spody Face did the same thing, but he patrol walked through your hood. I drove through your hood, gang. But you to go to even mention me would have boosted my subscribers up when I only had 500. So I probably would have went to 2, 3,000 in a day or two. But you didn't want to put me on. But you want to talk shit and be in my troll me in my chat. But you didn't want to put me on that way. You rather troll and get your name in the algorithm and then back out. But then when it's uncontrollable with a nigga that just left no jumper get into you to it with you and pull up on you, now you want to say something on Bloods, on Queen Street Bloods. I rode up in your hood twice in the same day. Shut your snitch ass up. It did. This is the thing. When I uploaded twice, when I went to Compton Rick Rock Hood like a year and a half ago, I uploaded twice. He couldn't strike my page. He couldn't do that with me. He could. I didn't use his content, nothing. And I was calling him Bompton Brick Brock Blood. In his hood, I'm riding through the nutties. I'm like, Bompton Brick Brock Blood, where you at, Blood? And then I turned the camera. I said, Blood, is this your crab ass homies right here? I said that a year and a half ago. On the dead homies, I was in his hood saying that shit. Y'all think it's new because I got more subscribers. I've been dissing that nigga. But then he want to send it to Aunt Hefe because Aunt Hefe never heard of me. So then Two Gangsters for YouTube, like, oh shit. If Two Gangsters for YouTube didn't play me dissing the Crips, or not the Crips, Compton Rick Rock, that's the only reason why they got that clip. I wasn't dissing all the Crips. I was dissing Compton Rick Rock on Bloods. But the way Two Gangs for YouTube put it, I said, bump it, nigga. I'm a Blood. Like, nigga, I'm shit, nigga. I was talking to him, but shit, if your homies is with you, they can get it too, nigga. The way I feel, nigga. If you there on the scene and I call Blood what I call Blood and you tripping, brrr, you too, nigga. You with him? Say something then. Nigga, that's what I'm here for. Nigga. Nigga. So if this is your buddy, watch Buddy get put down the right way. Blood ain't gonna get up. Blood too stiff. Where you gonna be trying to be like Terry Crews and try to bust a strap? Yeah, man. Hey, shout out, shout out. I ain't seen your name in a minute. You said Neptune, you really live on God. They've been what's that, shadow banning me. Ray J, what is it? EMG or EM something, right? Ray J just struck my page, blood. Oh, dead homies, Ray J people struck my page, blood. Cause I got too many views and they made it. YouTube told me they took it down. Ray J on West Side Queen Street Bloods. Ray J just strike my page, blood. You know what my daughter said? You very dangerous with your words. but you good enough for YouTube to keep you. If you was Charleston Whiting and these people struck your page, YouTube would have got you out of there. She said for some reason, she said, I be watching your live too. She said, I just be laughing because people don't know that's really you. Like people don't know that that's really you. Like, nigga, you will look at a nigga in the store like, why you keep like I'll look at a nigga like, why you keep looking at his blood? Like, somebody do I look like somebody stole from you or some gang? Like, why do you keep like I had to tell a white girl in the store today, nigga, this is a true story today. Blood, this is the second time I beat this bitch in the store, right? Well, so I'm billing. Well, now mind you, around this time, a week ago, this bitch was just staring at me in the store like I was trying to grape her or something. I'm in the grape section where the fruits and vegetables is, but bitch, I ain't trying to grape you. So I see the bitch today. I'm walking, whoa, and something in my head said, somebody watching you, like you was stealing or something, right? So I look back, the white bitch. She walks in the store and push her basket, but then every time she like then I had to look, and then I just turned around with my basket, and I just put my back up against the basket, did just like this, just looking at her. And then she acting like she's shopping a little bit. Then she turn around and look again, and then she look, and then she put her head down. I'm looking like I was like this, like, what are you stalking me for? Like, do you know me from somewhere? Like, say something then, like weird. What you got going on, man? That's what I do in real life. Like, y'all met the YouTube. Okay. Oh, yeah, Neptune on YouTube. Okay, nigga, this is me in real life. I don't be acting like no Crip Mac and when the camera go off, I'm regular. Nah, I don't practice this, bro. Two different niggas, bro. Two different type of people, two different personalities, two different ways to grow up. Oh yeah, American Links. I forgot where I seen you comment on somebody. You did some and then I ended up roasting them. I don't know who you was talking about, but it was somewhere in the comment section. I seen yours and I roasted them even more. You had said something to somebody. I don't even know. It might have been like one of them where I was telling them Compton Rick Rock told on me too. That dude Compton Rick Rock, man, y'all better get hit. That nigga a tail, bro. That nigga a tail gang. Yeah, it was one of you'll see it. Like you probably got the notice too. It was on one of them pages. And I don't know what. Oh, it was in Hefe. It was in Hefe. I think I said something like, "Blood still talking on these phones, snitching like a mug." And then just right now, when I woke up, it's about two or three A trays in the chat trying to in his comment section trying to jump me, talking about the wizard. They call me wizard. No, they said Harry Potter nail painter. That's what Aunt Hefe called me. Harry Potter fingernail. Yeah, Harry Potter fingernail painter. That's what Aunt Hefe called me. Harry Potter fingernail painter. Yeah, on the dead homies. It was like Aunt Hefe or something like that. And then now all the A Trade gangsters is jumping me in this comment section because I said, Blood still telling on his phone. Blood straight snitch. About three or four people from A Trade gangsters. Now they jumping me in this comment section. Yes, sir. Yeah, and Hefe, bruh. I ain't you know how many segments this nigga drop a day? This nigga got about 5, 6 videos a day. Do you know he mentioned me again today? But he didn't. He was like, some dude try to say that I got. He said some dude, the little Harry Potter dude that paint the nails. He said, yeah, he running this false narrative on me. I ain't even finna say his name because he just want the publicity. But he said that I happened to get smashed out by the neighborhood Crips. And yeah, that's what that nigga called me. He said the Harry Potter fingernail painter. This nigga said, yeah, the Harry Potter fingernail painter. Yeah, man. He running this false narrative on me. I ain't gonna say his name or give him the satisfaction. You know how he talking saying a gang of shit, but he said the same thing 3 times, but in 3 different ways. He think he got commentary. Bullshit ass A B C D E F. Go learn your ABCs ass nigga. Still making up words too on the phone. Blood said,
Yeah, this nigga said, yeah, the Harry Potter, he just wants some action at me, but I ain't gonna give him the credit, this and that. But he ran this false narrative of me. Supposedly, I was over there in the neighborhood dorm and I was supposed to get rolled up. Look, man, he already got the facts wrong. I ain't never been in no dorm. And I said, oh, nigga, it must be some truth to that. Cause nigga, you over here telling what flow you on, what floor you been to. You said you was in the high power PC for about 5 days, but you didn't ask to go there. Niggas can say anything about you. You pressured up. Oh man, you made me feel great. Hey, you didn't sit in for me to keep on trucking. This nigga said, this nigga, this nigga broke down everywhere he went since he been in jail. And he said, I was in a high power on the 5,000 floor for a little bit, but it wasn't due to me asking them to be PC. They just actually put me there, and then I told them I didn't want to be there, and then I went to the 2,000 floor and this and that. I ain't never been. See, that's how he got his facts wrong. Cause I ain't never been in the dorm. I've been in the cell since I've been here, just running the false narrative. Like, shut up, nigga. Yeah, when he did, it's like one of his 5 videos today, whichever one that I ran across. And then look, it's always the ones. I think it has something to do with. I think it has something to do with braids. But it was I just heard it because, like I said, sometimes I just let YouTube run and I just be like, 25 minutes. Yeah, let me just go ahead and let this run. I'm gonna be sleep before this shit end. Like sometimes I don't tap into it. I just scroll down and whatever it stop. I don't care if it's Travel or Walls. If it say 45 minutes, I just let that shit play and go straight to sleep. And you wonder why I know so much when I go to sleep. Ha, cheat sheet, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you ever tried that? Yeah, go try to pass an SAT or go try to get your master's or any doctorate. Go take a test after you listen to everything every day while you sleep. I bet you subconsciously you gonna know exactly them answers without even you ain't gonna even guess. It ain't gonna be like, is it A? Is it C? You gonna be like, oh hell no, it's C for sure. Like I'm telling you, and y'all don't even know them secrets. It's old remedies to new solutions. Listen to something. I bet you if you listen to Spanish every night while you sleep, I bet you get up, Spanish. Day by day, your brain is going to learn that Spanish, even when you sleep. And then all of a sudden, you be wondering how your brain can understand what they saying. The same thing they teach you in class. The teacher talk to you in Spanish. That's how you learn Spanish. So, hey, another say less moments, huh? I done did it again. Man, fighting a body. Blood. You remember Braze and J Hood said they was in there like 5 years fighting they cases? Okay, put it like this. Now, and Hefe and his co-defendant in the yellow tops is trying to speedy trial a body. That is the stupidest. This ain't no smash and grab. This wasn't just a regular robbery. This wasn't high speed chase, ran into a smoke shop. This ain't no robbed a bank with the straps. No. You see how all them instances is very serious? Them is serious. You could probably speedy trial that, depending on, because there's evidence involved. Nigga, you in there for a body. You Russian? All right. You think they don't got nothing. They took 4 months to arrest your ass. Don't you think they ready for speedy trial? Do you think your lawyer is ready for speedy trial? Do you have money for a PI? You know what a PI is? A private investigator? You know the private investigator is one of the key factors that gets people like OJ Simpson off cases? The private investigator makes a scenario out of what he sees, like Sherlock Holmes. It don't gotta be the truth, but he get paid to see it your way. I got chills because I just preached to you niggas. And I bet you never heard this on the internet. And I'm gonna tell you the real on West Side Queen Street Bloods. I'd rather spend money on a PI than spend money on a lawyer. I'd rather buy the PI to tell my public defender what to say and do on Bloods. You gonna save a gang of money. Hey, say less moments. I done fought life 3 times. A private investigator is what gives crucial documented, you hear what I said? Documented evidence, footsteps. He measured it, camera angles, velocity. The private investigator just gives it to the lawyer. The lawyer's like, yeah, with my credentials and yeah. And then they have that other person, the legal beagle, the other person that's in the other person that looks up all the cases, the paralegal. I would rather hire a paralegal and a PI and bump the lawyer. Have you ever heard somebody say that? No, because these niggas don't fight cases like I did with your bitch ass. And that's a broke nigga special. If you want to talk about broke nigga special, nigga, go pay a PI. A PI is going to tell your lawyer what to say. Your PI knocks on doors and only gets people that speak on the stand in your favor. You didn't know that, huh? Yeah, bitch ass niggas don't be fighting cases. Niggas be fighting, receiving stolen properties and grand theft persons. Man, yeah. Oh, I'm a trooper. Okay. I see you one of them. That I start to understand why people jump on your live and say stuff because they see your viral short that's over 8K. I understand. That's why you come on here and mention trooper. Okay, you got me. I got about 4 or 5 videos that's about over 4 or 5K. I understand your dilemma. That's what made you come on my page and subscribe. You bitch. Hey, one thing about YouTube is too, hey, everybody want to be famous, but it's only on you to make a person that way. And yes, he hella irrelevant. Trooper is a goofy that put money in my pocket. I don't give a damn what the nigga do. Keep getting beat up. I'ma keep posting. Just go ahead and pay your daddy, nigga. He look like a grandpa, uncle, baby. He look like a grandpa, uncle, baby at the same time. That nigga Benjamin Button. Blood look like a Benjamin Button nigga, like real life Benjamin Button. Like Blood gonna get, Blood in his middle age. Like, you know what I mean? He gonna start like getting shorter and he gonna turn into a real baby. Blood just gonna do one of these. Blood almost there. Blood, Blood used to be a grown man. Blood used to be tall. Blood used to have hair. You know what I mean? Now it's your boy Trooper, just trying to be famous for my dance. Oh, hey, hey, and then look, community exploitation, just like Crip Mac. They gonna have this nigga. I should play it. Community clips. Yeah, we finna play that game. bump this two. I'll play these two games for YouTube too. This nigga went on Community with Odium Slim. Oh, mind you, Odium Slim has just Westside connected with Community. So how many platforms he been on trying to get on? Damn, Odium Slim. You talk about everybody else, Trevorish. Nigga, you a mad 304. I done seen that booty in a whole lot of different seats and laps. You a nasty boy. Nasty boy, you nasty. You nasty boy, you nasty. You nasty boy, you nasty. This nigga go brain trooper. And then this is what Odium Slim is doing. Odium Slim is trying to get this Crip revolution in order. Uh he's trying to get anybody that's cripping that's been viral. Like even if you a mark, he gonna try to be the one to pull you in. Uh yeah, that's the only reason why Odium Slim out there. Uh he's staying with someone. He got shows and stuff that allows him, since he got his YouTube money. He got out here, but he has a couple of things lined up. He was saving his little money for clothes. I'm telling you the real about Odium Slim, because nigga ain't I know him. I know him. I've been watching him since Dusty Shirts. And even when he went on No Jumper, you be blood shit like this. When he was sitting with Crip Mac, Blood was sitting with Crip Mac, right? With that blue shirt on. And Blood was over here talking with his shit way up here, Blood. Like, you know what I mean? Blood was talking. And he was talking about all the stuff that's going on, Crip Mac, and woo, this, and that. And then he was like, "Yeah, you be on some sucker stuff." Now you see me, like his shirt would have been this size, right? But you see how my arm makes sure that it ain't no room for nothing. You feel me? Like ain't no room. You like ain't no sticking no finger in there. Blood shirt was that tight, and you could stick at least 4 fingers in it. And Blood want to talk about fighting people. That's what you're not doing. That's you one of them niggas that just like you did, just like you did in your DP, you gonna try to get off and then you gonna start holding. That's what you did in your DP, Blood. I know you a swimmer. You a black African Ethiopian 12-mile Michael Phelps body swimming ass nigga. Hell no, you can't fight. And then to keep it G, he don't even tell good jokes. The only reason why he in the algorithm right now is because look, the reason why Odium Slim is milking the shit out of these lives is because of the beef he been having with Braze, J Hood, but after like a week, he's gonna go back to regular ODM. Just like I said, Compton Rick Rock, he begged to be in the algorithm. That's why he said he wanted to be where Spody Face is at. It was too much attention. So yes, he's smart in that aspect, but you said too much and you went overboard. Then you end up getting marked out, Bompton Brick Rock Blood, Compton Tyler Perry cuz, powder blue G-string skirt wearing ass nigga. That nigga got the khaki NY on his powder blue tennis skirt with a, and then when he hit the ball like Serena, like you could see his powder blue G-string. And then be like J Hood. J Hood gonna be looking, trying to see if he got a fat booty on crit. You feel me? That's what them niggas got going on. Booty jokes, booty fades, and fake content. Compton Rick Rock, he was just sitting there and it was just too much Spody Face. It was just too much Spody. He couldn't take it. Just like he couldn't take it when Spody Face talked about him. He had to go tell YouTube police like he did on me. What type of nigga go tell the police on you on YouTube and strike a nigga page? You know you have to text them and write a whole semi-paragraph on why you think you wrote up. You turned in an essay on Blood on why you think they should strike his page, Blood. You man, you weird. Oh, it copped to Rick Rock. Since you baby do my research, since I that strike, since I heard Spotty Face, you did that to Spotty Face. Well, I went out my way to fight it. You know, nigga, they have settings to where YouTube will alert you and copyright all of your videos. So when you go to the YouTube studio, you can see everybody that's used your any kind of video. Like it will tell you the seconds and everything, how much and how long. You have that. You have that. Do you know how much extra buttons and stuff niggas be trying to get their money and get on, blood? You actually walking around finger fucking shit in the store. You's a window shopper, but you do it on YouTube, blood. And then you go tell. You write police reports. You write police reports to YouTube, blood. You skip the police and write it yourself. That's how you strike pages. Oh, you's a real bitch. And I wouldn't have never known that if I didn't read and contest what you did. I had 2 more days and it's coming off regardless. But I said, bump this nigga. I might as well fight the police just like they do in the streets. So, yeah, you got a counter and it's getting taken off, bitch. Plus, it's getting taken off, bitch. But I just did the process just to know by the next one. Damian Porter, you are playing a dangerous game because fair use is only fair if they allow you to use it. I watched the video today. Yep. Neptune did his research. I didn't pull an Jefe. I went to the class, and on Westside Foes, I took the test that I didn't even have to take the test because I'm contesting Ray J's too, nigga. Uh, and I had to write a paragraph on why I think it shouldn't be taken off. That's how I know you niggas did what you did. Because I have to do it to get it off. That's a bitch nigga shit. But since I went to real college and I got some real time, because I got a real life, I really did that. Hey, just like my dad said, if you ain't learning every day, you dying. When you see a tree that stopped growing and producing fruit, what it do? It crack over and die. But as long as it's still alive, every season is gonna have new leaves. I ain't ready to crack over and die, bitch. I'm still here, ho. So, ejecto el strico. But you know what, bitch? I could talk about Compton Crab Rock all I want. As long as I don't show his footage. You bitch ass nigga. Yeah, this is fact. This ain't no smut. Compton Rick Rock been a rat months ago. And I showed the whole world Ricky Manning 55 at gmail.com. Since he want to turn off the comment section, go tell him in his Gmail. Ricky Manning 55 at gmail.com. And I bet you he can't turn that bitch off because that's where his YouTube money check come from. He gonna see the comments. He may not respond, but on West Side Queen Street Bloods, nigga, he got it. On forward when he got it. And this is how I got your bitch ass cop to Rick Rock. You know what I told the YouTube police? I don't even know this dude like that. Matter of fact, I'm not even subscribed to him. But it's funny he's striking my page and he subscribed to me. And which is also funny because I have screenshots of him trolling me in my chat. Hey, if you would like to look at my post, all evidence are in my post posted up on YouTube around this time. Hey, And you know it's a such thing as if you strike too many pages and too many pages foul against you as being a bully to be striking pages and they counter and they gonna get sick of your page. You know it's hasta la vista, baby. Oh yes. That's why you don't say a lot of niggas' names. Cause you know they gonna get you. Yeah. That's why he only used certain people content. Oh yes. I can't wait for my moderators to tell me you use my shit on Bloods. You get no issue. Cause I know you ain't finna meet me in the streets. You know, you did the Crip stuff, but you still didn't even show up the Crips. Nigga, fighting. Fighting? Yeah, come on. Let's go to the park. Matter of fact, let's go around this corner. Make sure there ain't no cameras. Uh-huh. Come on. Come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You ever seen a rock turn into dust? You ever seen a rock get deflated? Yeah, you ever seen a rock go only in the cartoons, huh? Blood, you gonna see what? You ever seen a candle melt? You ever seen a candle just fall over, just yeah, come on. We finna fight. Come on. I ain't finna be like sporty face. No, 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 no. I ain't finna do that. No, 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 no. No. No, I ain't doing that. The dead homies that you knew. Fight the El Crabos? Fight the El Crabos. Did you know I'm a blood? We didn't come over here to fight no El Crabos. Nigga, you finna be soup. Nigga, you finna be in some tomato juice in a minute. Nigga, you finna be crab legs in tomato sauce, blood. Like, like, what are you talking about, blood? You will be tomato soup with crab legs. Blood, like, what you talking about, gang? This shit, these jokes is forever, gang. I can come up with a new one about crab legs every day. This shit ain't new, gang. This shit ain't nothing. What the nigga gonna type me to death? You gonna type me to death. You gonna type me to death, cuz. Give me another one, cuz. 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 They give me cuz. Cuz. You niggas weird. What you go type me to death? Oh, oh, they got me. He shouldn't have said that. Oh shit. Oh, I ain't gonna turn off my comment. Nigga, turn my comments up, nigga. I ain't gonna never turn them off, nigga. Cause I might not read this shit. Nigga, I don't gotta turn off the comment section not to read. I know why Captain Rick Rock turned off the comment section. Blood was finna get embarrassed. Blood, I would have been trolling. I would have been trolling. Nigga, on my mama. Nigga, you snitched on me. You know how many people he snitched on YouTube? Y'all don't have no idea. Y'all just think it's Spody face. Y'all just think it's Spody face. It's just Spody face is the one. It's just like they say in LA. When a rapper gets RIP with somebody else, they talk about the rapper. They might mention the other dude, but they only talking about the rapper. You don't know about you. So when you say something about Rick Rock, nobody knows you. So it's just, you know what I mean? You just saying some stuff. But then what he did was he tried to hurry up and jump in like it was double dutch. Oh, Mary Mac, you know what I mean? Like whatever they be saying double dutch. I ain't never did that bitch ass shit. I don't even know how to double dutch. That's how much of a boy I was. I never learned. But yeah, that nigga, he had to put himself in that. His algorithm is shaky. Who what action do Compton Rick Rock got? Like besides a commentator and showing broke down low riders in the garage, who turns him up? Who he be with? He talk about Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg? Do you want me to go show you what Daz just said about Snoop Dogg? How Daz went to Snoop Dogg last concert and was smoking in the back while Snoop Dogg had extra people on stage rapping Daz lyrics. Yes. Daz came because he was part of the event. They invited him, but since Snoop Dogg owed him money, he came to the event, him and his homies. He said he was smoking in the back, and he said 8 out of the 10 songs that Snoop Dogg was up on the stage rapping, he had paid extra niggas pennies to rap his version. And niggas was in the backdrop like, hey, Daz, they rapping your stuff. Why you ain't out there? He said, I ain't gonna lie, you could call it hating. The homie said, I'm hating. Well, I'm hating like a motherfucker. He said, shit, they ain't pay me, dog. I said, oh, the dead homies, I'll be there too. Dude, Snoop, what you gonna do? Beat me up? That's the best way to show your cousin. Nigga, I ain't scared of you, nigga. And if you didn't pay me, nigga, I ain't going up there. But I still show my face and enjoy the festivities, though. Cause my ticket is free just like yours, ho. And it's up to me to perform. Pay some niggas. I'll be back here chilling. That's a cold, funny feeling with your cousin up there, supposed to be big old Snoop Bow Wow. Best friends with Rick Rock, though. Let's talk about some more crippin', huh? Yep. Oh, and then Hefe. I don't know why you got so much to say about Rick Rock. You in a rock and a hard place right now. Because you know your boy Rick Rock is the reason why me and you beefing right now. So you need to just shut your mouth. You know what I mean? And pick a side. Because you already picked a side when you start talking about the Bloods in regards because Compton Rick Rock sent it down to you and you thought it had a bold and everything. And then I got to listening to it and then he just got to rap. And I was like, who is this? And then I listened a little further and he just went off the hinges like rap. He just said it so much like he just abused the word. Show did, nigga. Ben went to that nigga hood. Ben knew he was a bitch, nigga. And then he gonna send you niggas? Oh, blood, you niggas crazy. You know how much of a mark you sound like now? Compton Rick Rock sent you and Odium Slim at me. And look at your big homie get marked out by a nigga that's trying to push. Look how crisscross YouTube is. And Hefe do commentary on me and talk bad about me and tell people on his video that Compton Rick Rock sent it to him. Same thing with Odium Slim. Oh, Compton Rick Rock sent. They said his name. Then he strikes my page. So then I said, crap. That's when I started dissing. 2 games for YouTube, upload that. See how that go? And then since I seen it, and then everybody was like, and then Aunt Hefe acting like he got a problem with me saying that, put it in context. Or if you're not, nigga, we got beef too. And you didn't put it in context. You never said Compton Rick Rock struck his page. That's why he did that. You just said he just dissing. And I don't know what's wrong with this dude, man. I don't know if he was hitting a cigarette. It had a little PCP. I was like, oh, that's how we getting down that fat ass ashtray, cuz. All right, I said, shit, I got something for your ashtray ass nigga. Nigga, ain't no in-betweens, nigga. You said what you said, you old ashtray ass nigga. Nigga, ain't no get back, nigga. Nigga, you said what you said. And then you in the county jail talking about, yeah, man, you know, the Harry Potter paints his nails off of Ritalin and Seroquels. Nigga, I ain't in jail, nigga. I ain't in that med line, nigga. I ain't King Pill, nigga. How you gonna put a nigga on some jail meds? Nigga, we free, blood. That's why you know that nigga he don't have nothing on me. Oh, his homies don't mess with him. They don't even vouch for him. Oh, that's so bogus as hell, nigga. You would have did better saying what Bosco said. Yeah, we see them pull up in the hood with a home transmission. You would have been better piggyback. I would have been like, damn, okay, let's play ball. Nigga, you said some bogus shit. I'm on Ritalin and Seroquel. I ain't in jail, nigga. We don't. Who takes that on the street? You don't have nothing on me. You don't have nobody from Queen Street be like, yeah, that nigga Neptune, man, that nigga rolled up, that nigga bitch. Hey, when we was in the hood, man, we used to kick him in his ass. No, this is not gonna happen. So keep on with your stories, and I'll keep marking you out just because I can. You can run around, you can do the spider logs. You could do the Compton Rick Rocks. You could do the Munchie Bees. You could do Snoopy Sassy Ass. You could do all them. You could do all them. And I'm gonna keep running you down to the mud. Cause just as you think you solid, nigga, I know I am. And I'm OG, nigga. And I ain't RIP my big homie, nigga. And then look, what kind of charges is that? Like y'all try to put, well, not y'all, but Bosco try to put charges on me. Nigga, how you gonna make it to OG when all the homies got smut on you? That's what we call smut. Nigga, you will forever be looked at in your hood as the homie that RIP the homie. That's smut, bitch. Got him, coach. Like the ugly nigga used to do. Got him, coach. Yeah, if I had them teeth, watch when Halloween come, nigga. I'ma have my own props. Got him, coach. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, that's smut. Yeah, he just as bad as Eric Holder. So shit, you seen play out with, and then look, another parking lot ended. Nipsey Hussle got RIP in the parking lot. So did Lowdown. Ain't that some shit? Neptune, the mother freaking Don. He done did it again, dog. Right now, I'm just testing to see how saucy it is. Because if I make this too saucy, I'm gonna be up with you niggas a little bit too late, whoopty. Whoop. Hell nah. Dead homies, nigga. Dead homies. Woo! Nigga, you want me to start squabbling? You want me to start going crap, crap? You want me to start dissing? Let me have drink, nigga. What? That shit was strong on the game. Nigga, I'll be up here. And then this is the cold part. I know the Crip niggas hate it, but I'm only talking to certain Crip niggas. It ain't all you niggas. It's the niggas. If you don't even know who I'm talking about, I don't even think you should be in my lives. Because you wouldn't even be able to relate to me. You know what I mean? Hey, I'll speak on Nip again, and I'll give you a fact. Nappy Head Nip, he used to go to my, Nappy Head Nip with fat ass, black ass, same color skin as Tire, Pac-Man, and that blue Tahoe they used to have back in about 2013 on Bloods. Blood used to go to 101 North La Brea, probation and parole. I chased Nappy Head Cuz twice on Bloods. Oh, six ass nigga. I chased the '06 back in 2013, but then I actually got a '06 back in '02. Go ask your big homies. I really got a '06 back in '02 on Bloods. Go ask. Any more '06 questions? And I ain't even started sipping yet, gang. Hey, why you mentioning whack? I'm a Blood. I don't throw my shit upside down. I'm not embarrassed. I'm a Blood. I throw it up. I'm not embarrassed. I don't throw it down. Whoopty. You ever heard a real Blood say that? No, because I'm Neptune Lagoon. This shit don't stop, Blood. I know when I was on the tier, the crabs used to hate me. They knew it was a real Blood. And after I get down with the real Crips, they gonna be like, hey, cuz, don't get this nigga Neptune started. Blood gonna start dissing and everything, Blood. Oh, you gonna let cuz this? Cuz we done got down like twice already, cuz he talking to you, cuz. That's all it's gonna be. Like, cuz, look, cuz, you don't know Neptune. When they say that this nigga's brazy, you know how we say we call the homie crazy low? Blood is brazy. Blood is brazy blood. Don't get blood turned up blood, and you know what I mean. Blood gonna get the dissing. Then all the old niggas, you know, the OG homies, they don't like that shit. So blood, if you just keep that off the tier, cause Neptune, he gonna do that shit. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. Yeah, he from Piru. He from Pacoima. You know how far that is from Inglewood? Let me let you know. Since my hood is right there by Randy's Donuts, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle, and right when you pass Ash at the light on Manchester, you can get your west side ass on that North 405 and get the west side and then take your happy ass to Pacoima. Sherman Oaks, This is how you get the whack hood from my hood. But but I I don't even know where to get off in his hood. That's a GPS, and then you might not know because it's at Gonzalez Park. You're gonna see a whole lot of Mexicans. You gonna see a couple white folks, and you're like, "You sure this is the knobs? This is where the blood's supposed to be at the project? Yeah, I see a project. Yeah, he look kind of black. Blood look black and Mexican. Hey, what's up, blood? What's your name? Oh, Boo Sang. Boo Sang. Yeah, I'm from Projects 2 Ps. I'm talking about a real nigga. He be over there. I call blood Applejack face. Ask Whack if he know him. Y'all ain't never heard of Roo Sang, Boo Sang, Roo Sang. Same shit. Ask about that nigga Boo Sang. That nigga about like 5'5". Blood back in Mexican. Blood Applejack face. Blood got pimples everywhere. Blood is a full grown ass man. Blood got them little gnome fingers. Blood will smoke you. Blood look like a kid. Blood go smoke you. And he be having it on him all the time, blood. And he's like, blood, your shit's sticking out. Oh yeah, blood. Got me looking out for these raps. Where, blood? That's what we used to tell blood. Blood, where? There's Mexicans around here. Yeah, blood, but you know, we got the whistled ass. I like, blood, I ain't see no Crips over here. I ain't see no blue, no nothing. Yeah, they be trying to slide through. Hey, Neptune. Hey, let the seat up, blood. Let me in. No, we didn't say you ride with us, blood. Like, blood. Hell no. Where John at? Oh, I forgot. Third might get mad. I'm telling on his homies. I ain't never be third there. Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't never be third there. I ain't never be whack 100 there. Nope, never be whack 100 there. I be Papa. Then when I told man, I told whack 100 about Papa. That's the same age. You know, blood gonna say to try to cancel me on a live. Oh man, get the nigga. He just talking about all the smoker homies. Man, I named like 3 or 4 names. Blood said all the ones that's his age. He said, oh, they smokers. Oh, blood, come. That's another reason why I knew the internet was real. I was like, blood, this nigga got a whole truck business. The last nigga I said, Papa, this nigga got his own truck driving business. And this nigga gonna say on the internet, blood's a smoker. I said, oh yeah, blood, yeah, all right, yeah, all right, yeah, for sure. I done said 4 names that's your age. Blood gonna say all of them smokers. Come on, blood. Pacoima is not close to San Bernardino. It's the other way. It's like going towards the valley. The valley is not towards San Bernardino. I don't even know who could be ATM. You not from LA? No, I'm not. I'm from Inglewood. You right. Yeah, you right. I'm not from LA. I'm from Inglewood. Thank you. You right. Yeah, San Bernardino's east. Exactly. Is man, come on, man. Get on them, bruh. Good to see you too, bro. Got some real people in the chat. ATM will come see you, but you ramp. AT. I'm not gonna even mention that, bro. He's a buster, bro. Burnt. Oh yeah. This dude right here. That's what I said. I got faithful. Yeah. Well, look. Supposedly, ATM Richie real name is supposed to be Lil Smiley. But when Big Smiley got out of jail, he didn't want him to be Little Smiley, so he told Blood to catch this vicious fade. And ATM Richie, from what his homies is saying, he never came back to get his name. So get his name took off. So y'all let me know about ATM Richie. That's the I don't have no dog in the fight. Man, first off, bro, where's you from? Cause your name, the way you talking in the chat, I ain't even finna say it. Your name is already burnt out. Who's Big Papa? Big Papa from where? Cause all I know is the Papa, the dark skinned one. If I'm 41, blood is whack age. Blood is like 50 blood. I don't even know what you niggas could possibly be talking about. That nigga has a whole truck business. Like that nigga got about like, well, the last time he told me he had about like 3 or 4 trucks, but that's still money. If you got 4 trucks, blood, you making bread and you own the trucks. You ain't working for a Walmart or nothing like that. Like whatever you told, if it's 5,000, 8,000, $10,000 check, that's what you get. You ain't gotta cut nothing. And if you got a driver, you just cut him for the drive. Oh yeah. Well, that's how it usually go. But like I said, hey, heaven's gifted. I always get the best lives and stuff when I go at this time at night. You know, I always had good turnouts. But like I said, lately, doing what I'm doing, because I ain't even showed y'all, like in my whole backyard, I've been cutting my bamboo, and then I've been digging holes in the ground, and then I've been putting cement in them, and then I've been putting chicken wire. Like I built a whole like gate around my chicken thing. So that's why maybe I haven't been on here long, because I don't even think y'all be worried. I be on here roasting niggas about all this fake ass gang politics stuff. I don't even be talking about my real life. That's why I said once I get off here, nigga, I ain't thinking about you niggas. Shit, nigga, you know what I was thinking about today? You know what I was thinking about today? Why everybody thinking about YouTube in their next segment? You know what I was thinking about? Cards. Handing out business cards. 2 people asked me today for my number, talking about when you're gonna be selling chickens and turkeys and stuff like that, and what's the price for them whole, and what is the price for you actually gutting them and making them ready, where I could just buy it fresh. I told them that. 2 people today in my regular ass life. You think I'm worried about YouTube game? I'm worried about getting 2 metal tumblers to where one is when you RIP the chicken, you stick them in the boiling water to where all the hair comes off, right? So then all you got to do is just wipe the rest of the feathers off. All the feathers just fall off, right? So then that's when you get to doing your butchery. So what I'm gonna do with the neck and that, you know what I mean? So bam, that's gonna be making dog food. All the inside, the liver, the gizzards, and all the stuff. Boom, dog food. The feet, bop bop dog treats. Get the air fryer or the air freeze dryer. You know what I mean? Now I got chicken feet just like they got at the pet stores. Now I did upped one on you niggas. So now I got the dog food. Now I got feathers that I can put in pillows, and then I got the chew toys for the feet. That's just talking about chickens. We ain't talking about no ducks or no turkeys yet, nigga. We ain't even said nothing about eggs. You see how much business come out of a chicken? I can make dog food. I can feed people. I could sell eggs, and I can make pillows with feathers. Ain't that 400? You think I'm worried about your sneak attack text messages on crib? Brother, do you know how much I be outside? That I be outside so much you ain't outside? I don't even know what that means. I stay outside. What do you mean am I outside? I'm outside every day. Outside where you live, where you want me to be, keep waiting. On the dead homies, I'm outside every day. Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm just happy that my third generation baby ducks. These ducks I got right now. The first generation, they was yellow. They all white now. The second generation of ducks is gray and white and black and white. They in the backyard now. The third generation, I got the green heads to where right now they look like the ones that's on your Blue Dime bottle. With the yellow with the black stripes. I got tramp of them. I got tramp ducks. All together, I got 7 ducks. Then I got some more birds, some more chickens. And then I got 3 turkeys. 2 girls, 1 boy. You feel me? And when I go in the backyard and soup, 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 they come find me for the food. On bloods, they do. You can be the hefe all you want. I swoop to my backyard. The ducks, the chickens, and the turkeys. Be like, what up, dog? I done showed y'all a couple of times when I swooped and went to the backyard and they start running to me. Tell me about myself. I did it 2 lives at the border. Go right off the third floor balcony. Start saying soo whoop, soup, 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 soo whoop, soo whoop. And then y'all see my white duck start throwing up swans. When I start saying soo whoop, my white duck start throwing up swans. On a dead homie throwing up swans. And he was talking. Everybody seen it. If you missed the lives in the morning, you missed it. When I was soo whooping there, he threw up swans. It was like, wah. Yeah, nigga, that nigga was banging on you niggas. Nigga, you ever had a duck chase your ass out the backyard? That nigga ain't scary and he big. You ever had a duck tell your ass to get up out of there? Like that nigga was like swan, 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 swan. And all I did was salute. Tell me about it. Go YouTube that, little nigga. Hey, you know what? That ain't a bad idea. Farming tobacco leaves, it is legal to do. You just gotta have a yard to do it. Any more Ed Hefe type questions? Or should I just start playing videos now? I'm letting y'all get y'all live because this is y'all live. Yeah, I'm telling you. You know who I met today? Dude started talking to me. He said, "Yeah, man, he just slipping up in his talking. Yeah, man, I used to work as a deputy in Atlanta, Fulton County. Yeah, I used to be an officer back there." He didn't say that until I said from California. I know he didn't. And he was like, "Yeah, man, ooh, you got a business card? I got a CO that said he do Uber now. That took my number down for chickens. So you can say I fuck with the police all you want. Show do. I used to sell chickens. Now I sell chickens. But I feel you though. Hey, and Hefe, nah, the herbs ain't. I don't think it's like it's the herbs when it come to Georgia ain't the best weather. California is the best place to grow vegetables. Out here, it get extremely cold or get extremely hot. It's like extreme temperatures out here. So all the plants like cotton and all that slavery type stuff, corn, cotton, greens, basic big plant that can absorb not little ass tomatoes. They gonna fry up. Man, I don't know what kind of emotional wreck you is, bro. First, you troll, then you telling me what I can make more money off of. Who is this guy? Who is this dude? This dude first he know about Pacoima. Then he coming here talking about he from 60s. I wouldn't be surprised if this poetic Flacco in my chat. This nigga just throwing out all type of shit. It's like this nigga just watch my videos and he just think he know me, but he just like he came in here talking about Trooper. The only reason why you talking about Trooper because him and Spody Face is about the main ones that's been going viral on my thank you Spody Face. Thank you Trooper. Thank you and Hefe. Y'all made a good month for me already. Thank you. Thank you, brothers. God bless you. If ain't nobody ever told you yourself, God bless you. Cause he sure blessed me. And you know why? I know Aunt Hefe is so mad at me too. Cause he's seeing the views. They telling him my views. That's why I had to comment. on his shit when he made that sly wizard comment again. And then next thing you know, let me let you know how long it took for me to look back at my message. 8 hours. I said what I said probably this morning. Nigga, I got jumped by 3 A trays in this comment section. I wouldn't give a damn. Y'all all just some ashtrays. Together. You know how many naps I can fit in an ashtray? You be this? You be how many's in there already? That's a nap graveyard in an ashtray. Simple as that. It ain't nothing mathematical. I said what I said, nigga. Didn't you say what you said when you uploaded and was smutting me? Oh, you scared of this, huh? Cause your homie's gonna chastise you, huh? Cause you trying to keep it straight. Get your dumb ass out the street before somebody lay you down like lowdown. You be flat like the street, buster. Dumbass niggas can't get right. Dumbass niggas. That's why y'all need 15 niggas to be together to make one decision, huh? It take 15 niggas to make one decision on one man. That's some bitch ass shit. Niggas be 15 deep to make a decision on one man. Boy, listen. I know why y'all in the hood every day. Because if y'all stayed at home with y'all daughters and y'all wives, we'll catch you getting your nails painted, pedicures, massage spas, and all that, doing that zesty ass shit that you really want to do. But you're so gay, you'd rather hang out with your boys and get all up in they face and they breathstesses. You gotta smoke with the homies, hang out with the homies, tell the homie jokes, let the homie sit in the car with you, share the drink with the homie, share the hoes with the homie, share my bread with the homie, share my smoke shop with the homie. Nigga, you gay. And before I leave the house, I gotta let the homie know I'm coming. And the homie said the other homie said something about the other homie. These are the days of our lives, 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 lives. Now come into this room and you can see that we are more than thugs, more than thugs. We're just a little bit of gossip. We making you money money We get our money Gossip, gossip, gossip. Oh, I been knew about Trevor. You a bitch too, nigga. I knew you knew about Trevor. You was a bitch, nigga. I said that 3, 4 months ago, nigga. I said, ain't no way in West Side Four Fingers, nigga. This nigga is your boy, Spody Face, and he gonna say he know for a fact about Trevor, and you gonna be like, when I was there, I didn't see it. Yeah, at least it was, I heard about it. Now it's I heard, I heard, I heard it, I heard it, I heard. Shut up, nigga. That's why you go to 50-50 yard too, because you knew about it and you didn't say nothing. See, stupid ass nigga like you get put around 12 niggas to make a decision on your dumb ass, and then you over here doing the same shit you doing on the phone, just talking your ass away. And then that's why, man, I used to be sitting there at the blood table when niggas politicking on a nigga. And I can't even after I see one mess up, oh, I just put my head down and shake like, oh yeah, the homies finna, oh wait. Cause you got some asshole homies that what I'm thinking, they finna say. Cause why? They know everybody coming with them. That's why I just put my head down like, should have said that, boy. You shouldn't have said that. Uh, first off, everybody not cool with you doing what you did to lowdown gang. So why you ain't talking about that since you're talking about if you was there or not? I just went by to go get some tissue. You already involved yourself. You getting time now. You for sure getting time now. You certified that. You said it on a platform. And it was on a recorded call. And you know, mind you, every time you say close to dangerous stuff, this call is being monitored and recorded. Then you just keep talking like you ain't even heard that. I done heard you do commentary where it said this call is being recorded, and you still talking like we hear you, trying to finish a sentence. We couldn't hear you, brother. We heard the bitch. This nigga dumb. And then still mentioning niggas' names. Still talking about, yeah, oh, and this is what kicked my ass today, Aunt Hefe. Now you know, y'all heard the stuff with Spotty Face and Compton Rick Rock. You see, cause Spotty Face is out the rolling 40s, neighborhood Crips. And you know, he was outside his jurisdiction. So you know how things can happen, cause you know Compton Rick Rock from Nutty Block, Compton Crip. And you know, and you said the police already know you certified. Your homies know you certified. You always talk about you certified stamp from your hood. And then they want to make you a gang leader of what happened with Lowdown over there with the A-Trade gangsters. Now you certifying Spotty Face to be a rolling 40 Crip. Ooh, he was just out there to handle his business. And now you certified Compton Rick Block and being from Nutty Block Compton Crip, and now all their homies in politics and this and that, and you ain't telling? You ain't just YouTubing. You are on. This call is being monitored and recorded. You think they playing when they say that? You don't think the DA has a PI, private investigator, to listen to your calls? All of them. That's what they get paid for. Stupid nigga 2000. But back to the beginning. You told them and us on YouTube on a recorded call that your girl sent you to go get tissue. And the homie's been there since 6. I got there like 9-ish. The homies was there the whole time. I was just in and out the store, and then I heard some little scuffles and stuff like that. On Crip. Certified. Some of these niggas, they can't even get vouched for by their homies. I sure don't want to get vouched for by you. Nigga, you stamping grid program, cuh. Nigga, you doing the worst, cuh. You on the phone, cuh. Nigga, you ain't supposed to be talking on the phones, nigga. You on the phone snitching, cuh. And you think I'm playing. You think what I'm saying right now is jokes. On West Side foes on all my dead homies that's dead, nigga. That nigga ratting. That nigga stamping niggas cripping. That nigga stamping blood. Or Neptune out of Inglewood. Neptune the goon. Bitch, what? You ain't told, ho? First, you didn't know me when you was free on No Jumper and regular podcast. Now that you see my money, you snitching? Compton Rick Rock ass nigga. You's a Bompton Brick Rock blood. You's a Tyler Perry cuz for real. You's a real bitch. You's a nigga. That's that. You talk about how niggas get off for that? Oh, you earned that. You earned that. That's I wouldn't take it no other way. You ratted on me, blood. You's a rat. I don't care what your homies say, blood. You told on me. And then you want to say my name in jail, but you wouldn't say it on the street. You's a rat. Just like I know what you did when you got in that police station. That wasn't me. I just came there to get my 2 tissues. I don't even know what happened. Blood, you told. You told. Dead homies you told. And Hefe still telling too. He want to be involved so much on the street, blood. You in jail. It's over with, dog. It's over with. Cedric the Entertainer voice. It's over, dog. It's over, dog. It's over, dog. But you need the money. Don't matter what the check say, even if I gotta tell every day. This nigga over here, even if the police wasn't paying attention to YouTube, you sure brought him into it now. I bet you gave them listeners, the private investigator or the prosecutor, stuff to look at when they go home. You gave them our address so they could subscribe. That's snitching, blood. If you just put my name on YouTube, you gotta find me, blood. If you put Spotify's name on there, you're gonna find blood too. If you put Compton Rick Rock on there, you're gonna find blood too. If you put Seti Nash on there, they're gonna find blood too. If you put Trap Lord Ross on there, they're gonna find blood too. That's a whole lot of names you snitched on, blood. You's a rat. I don't care what the ashtrays say. You R.I.P. Jehovah, like Asher, Asher the butt, and now California, ashing your ash in the ashtray. See how the ashtrays get put in the ashtray? You still got smashed out. Niggas want to pick and choose fades. Niggas want to pick and choose who's snitching. Niggas want to pick and choose who they want to tell booty warriors. Niggas want to pick and choose who they want to do backdoor business with. Niggas want to pick and choose who they want to bring to the fold. Niggas pick and choose who name they want to say on the internet. Niggas pick and choose, pick and choose, pick and choose. And if I know one thing about a pick and choose ass nigga, you ain't no real ass nigga when you turn this motherfucking camera off, bitch. You a picking and choosing ass nigga. I bet you some of you niggas, I bet you somebody seen me in public when I was in LA. When I was walking around for them 2 days. I didn't go live. I ain't no young ass nigga. I ain't really gotta prove it to you like that, but I just took some pictures of the hotel and some food and stuff. The little $100 and something receipt for the food. That's why I don't even do it. $100, that ain't really nothing. That ain't no 50-cent meal. But to y'all, some of y'all be, ooh, Odium Slim, we know you ain't got no bitch, right? Hey, Odium Slim, honestly, with your YouTube money, you couldn't afford $100 meal, huh? That'll set you back. Remember when you had to ask Rich Trapper for $50 to pay your Wi-Fi to keep your YouTube going? Oh, you thought I forgot, bitch. I ain't forget your broke ass cuz. French fry cuz. French fry nigga. Yeah, straight buster. All that. Oh, this is ODM Slim. This how he stay in the algorithm. Calling everybody bees. Calling everybody Trevor's. Hopping on the bandwagon like he did with Braves. I told him way back in the day, oh man, you swinging from Braves ball, nigga. You over there trying to be on all this live, talking about his cousin, his sister got a baby by one of your cousins. I knew you was lying. Now you don't have nothing to do with him. Y'all ain't relatives. You ain't even mentioned that, nigga. I ain't even finna go in the archives to go find it on West Side Queen Street Bloods. I remember you saying that was your relative. I was like, relative. You like one of them niggas in the pen. Your cousin, you really want to do what you do, but you gonna say this gay nigga your cousin. Cause you like the nigga. I done seen that in the pen too. Oh, that's my cousin over there. Nah, nigga, you just over there trying to powwow with the nigga. You trying to tell everybody in the pen that's your real blood cousin. I done seen a nigga try to do that shit before too. Niggas gave that nigga a pass. I was like, blood, that nigga don't look like blood, man. You don't say that nigga. Who knows true? Oh, that was blood tellers, man. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, dead homies need to be doing that shit. That's what I said, man. I don't want to go back. That's why I don't go back and forth. What I'm gonna argue with you for, nigga? What I'ma argue? What? Why would I argue with a nigga when Angie Smalls already said she went to your court date, nigga? You ain't had no lawyer. Then all of a sudden, now you got street TV getting back on there and say, trying to make us unhear what we heard. Nigga, you niggas need to stop, bro. It just comes a point in time you just gotta deal with it, nigga. All y'all do is try to save face, save this nigga, save that nigga. That's all y'all be doing. Trying to save each other, gang. I don't know what it is. But look, this is for sure. Y'all save who y'all save, and y'all jump who y'all jump. That ain't gangster. So, like I said, man, I'm getting a little hot now. What you mean? What's the deal with Baby Braves? Talking about how he supposedly got punched out by Milk from East Coast 9-7. Like I said, you know, this is what I will say. Spider said, I hope the homie didn't do that. I hope the homie didn't do this. But he did say, ODM Slim, you wild for this story right here. But hey, man, Keyway Nate, aka the nigga lying. Now, Braves did put up a post, but with 2 games for YouTube, you can't believe that, nigga. Y'all gonna believe 2 games for YouTube? But I'm telling you, he did 3 videos on me. I don't be believing what Blood said. He did me. That's just like if somebody did you. And 3 different videos, you like, this nigga on bullshit. Now you see why them rappers be want to do stuff to people? I felt the same way. But this is the thing about a rapper. They don't do commentary. So it's not they lane to understand. But now I can see why niggas be tripping. Like you heard what this nigga said. Like he said in one video that I banned Aunt Hefe from Inglewood. I ain't never said that. I didn't even think about that. But when he said it, I said, Shh, bump it. I don't give a damn. F that nigga. I don't care what he said. Yep, I sure did say it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not unfortunate. They do be lying. Certified liars. Bosco, #1 in my book. That's why I'm on the internet, because he lied on me. Uh, and I was street, am street, but now I do YouTube. But at that time, I wasn't a week on YouTube, nigga. I wasn't a full week on YouTube when Bosco said what he said. That's why I was like, oh yeah, blood. This nigga's a bitch. I know he lying, but the world don't know me, so they think I'm lying. Like I'm some weird ass nigga. I didn't know the internet like that. But Bosco, Odium Slim, certified liar. Now I found out Aunt Hefe, Compton Tyler Perry, cuz he a liar and he'll strike your page. Who else be lying? I can't say Nina Boy just be straight up lying. I can't say Spider Loki. He might do some lying, but he don't do straight up lying. I can't say he do straight up lying. I can't say Gumby be straight up lying. I haven't seen Trigger Bird too much to know if he just straight up lying. Like, you know what I mean? I will open and you see how I say these people names? Some people be like, oh, this guy with the like when they ask audience, hey, what's up with the guy with the wicks with the dreads? And then he'll just start talking about something else. I say a nigga name, I don't give a damn. Um, I'll tell you what I think. And y'all can say some names in the chat what y'all think about. King Pill, liar. ATM Richie, lie. Don't believe nothing. That money is not real. It's not real. And he got a gang of ones in it. If it is, that you see why he keep it rubber band up so it never fall apart. That is all props. Snoopy badass, liar. Munchie can't see. Oh, he be this what type of Munchie lying. He Munchie see, I can't even get it out. How much Munchie is a liar. He's a swindler, conniving ass liar. And then when he get caught, he'll get quiet. And then well, as I remember, and that's when I don't remember. When he do that, I don't remember. You lying. That's like Flacco stuttering. Flacco, liar. See all these people getting money? Flacco, liar. Seti Nash, liar. Whack 100. The godfather of liars. We shouldn't even have to mention Loose Cannon. Brick Baby, part-time liar. He like a 50-50 liar. He a 50-50 yard liar. That's what I give Brick Baby. Sometimes he'll keep it real. Sometimes he be lying. And depending on who it is you talking about. Lush, he just a bitch. He's not even a liar. He just a bitch. Who else? Luscious. Lush is a girl. Don't take him serious no days. He's not gonna harm a butterfly. But he'll take your side when you're in his face. But then when he get with them other niggas, he'll be back being a buster again. Who else? Y'all gotta give me some names, man. And Hefe, oh man, that nigga, man. And like I said, and Hefe, since he did what he did with Compton Rick Rock on me, oh, I knew he was lying. Now ODM Slim, I expected that because ODM Slim got the first day, my second day on YouTube. This nigga got on a Nina Boy live with me and Bosco and Loose Cannon, and ODM Slim just gonna get up on there like he know me, like, oh yeah, cuz. Excuse me? Who is this dude making these allegations on me that I've never seen before in my life? That's they pushed him on me. That's why he don't have nothing on me. That's why he just say what he say and he laugh. Yeah, because you got pushed on me, nigga. I don't know you. You just gotta lie. They gave you the ball, and a year and a half later, you still running with it. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't no proof to what you saying. You always be telling everybody else where the paperwork, where the video. You got the video? We'll produce it. Where the paperwork? You don't have that on me, but you still carry the ball. You still carry, and y'all know what's up with me, man. Y'all know who be on here like talking. Y'all know who on here that ain't skinny, nigga. Y'all know who on here really that. Y'all know who on here ain't playing, nigga. And you got to know the way I be dissing, nigga. You got to know. You got to know, nigga. What I'm gonna say? I'm gonna be like a trooper caught slipping with Jack. I just want to get famous for my dance. You ain't finna have me do none of that. None of that. You ain't finna catch me and be like, uh, where you from? I don't bang. Nah, nah, nah. You ain't finna have me in no head like, I don't bang. Blood's brazy for that. Hey, Jap, shout out Jap 5 though. Shout out the Hoovers, man. Hey, God gonna bless you for that game. Cause you could have, boy, I would have did the same thing though. Because Jap, you could have embarrassed him like Crip Mac. Jap 5 is 2-0 with the Hoovers. On the internet, on the internet, Jap 5 is 2-0 with the neighborhoods. That nigga got Crip Mac apologizing, and he got Trooper apologizing. That nigga 2-0 in the neighborhoods. I don't care what y'all say. Even if he left it alone, like I said. And then by leaving him alone, he turned Trooper up. Matter of fact, let's watch this. I'm finna show y'all this. I'm finna show y'all this burnt out nigga Trooper. This nigga, what? Well, we gonna play this he got packed. We gonna play this Braves get packed out, and then we gonna play this Trooper. See, I wasn't even ready. You get this let me flatten these pillows out. Let me flatten these pillows out real quick. Turn this camera. Watch this nigga, man. This nigga, 2 games for YouTube. This is what I'll say for you, man. The best thing you can do, not show your face, man. I see why you run your YouTube the way you do. Showing your face would be a very, very bad thing for you, man. Because your content is content. I guess that's what they call it, right? Content, but your content be lying. And like you must know that with your content, like I said, these rapper niggas, they ain't playing. They don't know about, niggas be joking and niggas be, roasting. No, the young niggas, they don't care about that. So with your content, I will say you be lying like a mug, but hey, if they go for it, we all do, right? So here we go. Two games for YouTube. The biggest flu flam, I call it flu flam specialist blood. Yeah, homie blood, flu flam specialist. Blood be coming with them hot ass stories that don't make no sense nowhere in America. But blood gonna tell you this story. And then y'all gonna like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all gonna be waiting for the next live. So hey, niggas like Jerry Springer, that's why they kept it coming, right? Here we go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Brace done pissed a lot of people off on YouTube, and one of the guys are young Ant. It was interesting how Ant warned him on what's about to take place. Ant told Brace that he might get politicked on soon, and damn, he wasn't lying. It happened fast. It happened so fast. I thought Ant was the one who got him politicked on, because right after Ant said it, it happened. Being recorded.
That's how hatred this dude is. And Hefe. He said this how hatred this dude. He said that's the dance of the year.
In a war while he's stuck in a cell, like he's handed or he's like some head hospital stuff. And like, don't be surprised, like I said, the whole is that back double and come out of that. You say he's
He
already
said back door and come out.
he's on the yard, you know what I'm saying, from what I'm understanding, so don't be surprised that the politics are already not in play and the ball is already rolling. You know what I'm saying, to get this dude. And you know, you keep with these videos in the back, you know, they take black out on that. Don't be surprised if the dude get back up on your gear. Shout out to my boy ODM Slim. Go and subscribe to
This nigga finna lie. This is where Braves. This is Odium Slim lying, gang.
It's the East Coast Crips. Braves call
I don't believe it.
Person to fire on Braves is a friend of Spider Loc. They're both from the 9-7. They're saying Spider Loc summoned Braves for the DP. I've been said this a long time ago. Whether you like them or not, when it comes to this genre, Spider Loc paved the way.
So this is the play-by-play. For some apparent reason, Milkman, 9-7 East Coast, Spider Loc, you know what I'm saying? Person, with homie, you know what I'm saying? Real, like real, for real. Like coming to bat for him, doing it up. Even when I was having a issue or whatnot, it was, hey, come on, bro. We a part of this cloth. 9-7 Street, that's bro. You can take a lot from bro. You can say this about bro, but
What the hell is Odium Slim talking in, gang? That's like an Alexa or something?
you can't say bro didn't have his time to shine. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. When it comes to this podcast and stuff, y'all can say what y'all want to. Y'all can say what y'all was talking about behind scenes. When it comes to this street stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's bro. I don't like how this person's speaking on bro. So I don't know if Spider Loc made a call. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? But it could be possible.
The Damus are mad that a Crip packed out of blood. They said it's about to go.
Now you see he hit you with the it could be possible. You see how he just lied on Braves? But mind you, and Hefe said don't mess with the people with fake narratives, right? But this is the same person that say free and Hefe. But you just lied on Braves. You just said the allegedly shit. You just as bad as Poetic Flacco. So I can't do business with you know what I mean? Like you see what I mean? Like that's why I said I know he's a lying bitch. You be the judge. I don't know. It just said. You know what I mean? So what should I do now? Just start uploading videos and just saying it was said, it was said, it was said to get views? Like, what am I doing something wrong? As long as I say alleged, I could just go ahead and say, oh yeah, this nigga do this and that. And ODM Slim, baby mama just did this and that, and he went bankrupt off his EBT card. I could just get up on here and start roasting him about all them niggas in the background. How he had 7 male roommates. And then just run down all his videos real quick. Just a couple of seconds to show this face, this face, this face, this face. He got about at least like 5 to 6 niggas he been in the background with and sitting on them booty couches. It's been so many booties on that couch, it's just a booty couch. It been so many niggas sitting on that couch. That shit, he only had it a month. It's already a dent in the middle of the couch. Like niggas been busting booty. It's only niggas up in there. He ain't never around no females. When the last time you seen ODM Slim around some females? When the last time you seen Bosco around some females? When the last time you seen Munchie around some females? When the last time you seen all them niggas with some niggas? Tell me about myself.
Oh, Brace did confirm that the story is true. He said, I just went up with a mother lover.
He just lied. He just lied. He said he confirms it's true. That's a lie. You don't know if it's true. Nobody can confirm it. So why is you telling people it's true already?
Over a rag. Remember, he called Spider Look a rag. So I believe this is.
So it says, I just went up with Braves. You gotta go to school, gang. Look, y'all, look at this nigga Braves, gang. I just went up with over a rat. I ain't gonna get into details, but do nothing but hate. I'ma do me regardless, though. 100, 100. I'ma chill and get ish together real quick. Who's? I might put shit on hold, gang. And no, nothing to do with nobody, y'all. Think, period. Too many hidden agendas. And when niggas ain't getting no money, all they do us worry about you and what you doing. Shout out to the members and all my supporters. Those it's all love on Domo. He said on Domo. Yeah, I don't know, gang. On Domo, I don't know, Domo, whatever, same ish. So this is what I think with Braves. Just like with Compton Rick Rock. He want Aunt Hefe to stop talking about Trevor. Just like everybody do. And just like Stingy K probably told him, hey, kick back off the YouTube a little bit. Just, you in jail. This is just one of the months where you just gonna have to kick back. That's part of the game. I know he talking to him late night. Hey man, just kick back, let it die off for a week or two, bounce back. You know what I mean? It's like a fresh start on YouTube because he want them to get up off that Trevor stuff. And that's gonna mess him up with what he got going on in prison. Cause if this is the thing, if you told him from the jump, like, yeah, man, I messed up back when I was in juvenile hall. Niggas won't even they'll be like, yeah, all right, blood, you was down a gang of years, blood. Yeah, blood, like blood, we don't do that here. Like, blood, I'm just saying, blood, then we'll be like, all right, we're gonna be watching you though, blood. Like, come on, blood. I was just be like, yeah. But you gotta feel a nigga that ain't never been home. That just like I said, I'm a real nigga. Like, even if you hit that, I be like, blood. Yeah, at least you told us, blood. Whoa, you know what I mean? Like, I'll just be watching blood, like, you know what I mean? But shit, if you in a prison like that, can't nothing go down regardless. It ain't like you gotta be, oh yeah, I can't smoke after this nigga. Nigga, that shit don't you be kissing girls that be doing stuff with niggas the night before. So let's be real. Your homegirl just did it in the morning to a nasty nigga, and now let me hit the blood. You're like, God damn, you look like you sucked all type of cucumbers. So yeah, so I don't know, but I ain't never got hit like that. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody hit me like that in the pen, They be like, yeah, man, woo, in the why, I got this little thing on me. You like, what? You snitched on somebody or something? Nah, blood. Like, I messed up. I was down all them years in YA, you know. I got caught up with a girl looking white boy. Oh, the transmission? Yeah. When was this? Back in YA, probably like 12, 13 years ago. Oh, blood, you brazy as hell. Well, blood, we ain't on a program like that. You know where you at now, right, blood? Yep. All right, well, good looking out. So then when somebody running by me, I'll be like, yeah, blood, Ben told me that. It ain't gonna be like, what? Well, that nigga didn't tell me that. That nigga said that shit wasn't true. When you get them niggas to ante up to say that ain't true, oh, blood, they gonna get you. They gonna get you. And by the time they tap on your door, it's gonna be about 8 niggas. And it's about 4 of them that can't wait for that door to open just to side swipe you. Boy, they trying to hit you like a Visa, a Master, credit card. They ain't trying to swipe you. That shit don't be funny. That shit be scary though. Cause I be like, blood. Like it was a nigga named Braves. I always talk about this nigga. This nigga's from Oak Park. And I just knew blood was blood ain't finna do his whole life sentence. Blood gonna get blood blood this nigga brazy braids. Blood had one of them little bill. Blood had a little bill head. Blood was like, you know, maybe like 5'8", 5'9", but blood head looked like a little kid that never grew into it. Like blood head was big. Man, this nigga got into it with a B-Rock. Yep. And they got into it with B-Rock from Bounty Hunters. Damn. I told this story one time a long time ago, but I couldn't remember blood name. B-Rock. B-Rock from Bounty Hunters. Blood walk like Snoop Dogg, like when he was in that movie in jail and he had that net on his hair with the perm. On Bloods, he had the same shit. On the dead homies, that nigga B-Rock had a perm like that, skinny, tall, and had the most gangster is walk straight out of Compton, straight out of a movie. Blood used to walk with his hands like arched up, like he had a little bounce and shit. Like he was just like blood was blood walking while he was walking. Like blood used to be too extra out, gang. This nigga B-Rock get into it with Brace. I don't know what happened in the kitchen, but they was supposed to handle it when they got back to the yard. I think it was over some food or something. Like blood took all the chickens or the hot links or whatever it was. It was one of them food days, like the real ones. Niggas, I didn't see niggas like burger days is boo. You know, with the hash browns, is boo. You start talking about chicken quarters. You start talking about the hot links. Oh, blood, them niggas will bust you down for that shit. This niggas will bust you down for that shit. Niggas will put their life on the line for some hot links on Bloods, they will. I'm like, blood, this is crazy. I am not coming back to the pen. These niggas want to bust a nigga down over graham crackers type shit. Well, so mind you, we on lockdown, but they kitchen workers. And so my celly was John Boy from 59 Brim, San Diego. Blood was an old nigga. I was a young ass nigga. Like I was fresh 19. But like I said, I was already like 225, like 220. Maybe 215, something like that. I know I was big though, because all the big homies used to be like, Blood, you bigger than me. How old are you? I used to be like, what? They're like, Blood, you heard what I said, Blood? Like, how long you been down? Almost like 2 years. Like, Blood, you came from the streets looking like this? What the dead homies. That's why I said it's like a brotherhood when you get to the pen, you learn people personality right when you meet them, because the day you met them, it was the same nigga they is until they die, nigga. Some niggas is like that. That's why I say I'm a little bit different. Nigga, I ain't used to a nigga waking up every day on some bitch ass, gossiping ass. No. It's like a nigga. I used to say this deja vu, nigga. Go. Chow time, chow time. It's breakfast. It seemed like the last week I done stepped out the door, put the jacket on the same way, stomped my shoes to make sure ain't no dirt or nothing on the bottom of my boots, look to the right, be the homie barely making it out the door like he always do. Nigga got his blue shirt and his nigga got his blue shirt still in between his knees. Blood got his jacket all in his mouth. Blood telling the celly, hey, slide the spoon under the door. Make sure you put a napkin under it. I'd be like, blood, you say that every day. Nigga just know what to expect from a nigga. Blood gonna always wake up. He gonna stay in the bed until the last minute, and Blood gonna hear that door closing, and Blood gonna try to grab all his shit real quick, and always forget that spoon. And then niggas be so low key mad, they be like, "Oh, Blood, I forgot my cup." For what? Blood, that coffee be strong on Sundays. Blood, nigga, if you don't buy a jar of Folgers, what the fuck is you on? nigga, nigga be state babies for real. Nigga, I'll be like, nah, cause on Sundays that should be stronger, and then I could be able to watch the football game, and you know what I mean. Blood, put a shot up in there. I put a half a shot of Taster's Choice, and then I put a full shot of Folger. I be like, Blood, you acting like you mixing. Blood, hold on, okay. Now this nigga got a recipe to how to make a espresso in prison. Blood, look, I don't go to Starbucks on the street. I don't go to Starbucks in prison. Blood, do your thing, gang. Brace, woo-wee, nigga. You better let that get. That's what I'm saying. It's like that. Like every day like we don't see the behind the scenes. Blood got a person he walked to breakfast with, and it's a person he walked to dinner with every day. They be watching his shit like, Blood, what's up with that nigga Trevor? Blood, and I know, and I swear to God, this nigga Braze is not telling his homies why he walking the trail. Yeah, the Crips. No, he is dissing, nigga. Oh, that rab ass nigga from Tramp. That's what he doing. But when you get on the internet, oh, he's real polite and cordial. I'd be like, man, that's fake to me. Like, I don't know. Like, would you want me to act like I'm a fake blood around you? And like just like with DW Flame with Brick Baby, it was just like Blood. I be saying naps all the time. Like, Blood, like, I'm sorry I said it on national camera. I was talking about a bigger red, but if you tripping, like what you want to do though? You know what I mean? See how they told on themselves? Like DW Flame, I looked at it as a different. I was like, he from Trace. They supposed to be dissing. He hangs out with Trace. So for him not to say that, you be like, where you from again? It's that simple. Welcome to LA culture. Say less, like, hype, subscribe. Hit that Cash App, $ PBF 400, man. I ain't really been be asked. I ain't even been asking people for the Cash App like that. I used to be on it.
Who he's talking about. Bray said he's gonna take a little vacation off of YouTube because things are getting too spicy on that yard. So he's gonna take some time off.
So, Milkman, get cracking on braids. Bam, 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 bam. They doing a thing. TC said, hey, listen, hold on. We not just going, wow, this not in front of me. Say, Doc.
TC? You see what I mean? Like, I really honestly, deep down, me knowing the plays, like y'all say with Whack, you know how Whack be running lies and plays? ODM Slam is the one now. He's gonna run the plays. Spody Face gonna try to remain the solid, humble, balanced one. And Hefe's always gonna act like he's just reacting and he's playing the middle. He's gonna do the Compton Rick Rock. But then when he says exact incidents and put names to faces with hoods, that he gonna say that's different than paperwork. One thing I'll never believe you for Aunt Hefe is I didn't want to mess with you, Braze. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I did hear about that Trevor. He don't even say Trevor. I did hear about that Trevor stuff and this and that. So why you wait? Why? But I tried to save you. You see what saving do? It bites you in the ass. You know why I would never buy or allow a grown dog into my home? I don't care about no shelter or nothing, nigga. If it ain't a puppy, I don't trust you. I want to know for sure who with me. I don't need nobody that'll bite the hand that been feeding your whole ass. That's why I like being around my animals. Just like right now, I got my duck that be throwing up swans. I found out he the bully because I got a baby girl duck out there that's finna be gray and white, and I got a big girl white one. And then I got this little black and white. He yellow and black now, and the other one yellow and gray. But when they get bigger, they're gonna be white and gray and white and black. He don't mess with the boy, even though the boy's small. He don't mess with the young Draco, but he always get gangsta on the bitches. And I said, damn, my duck is a cold buster. I done seen the baby duck, the boy one. I go fill up the pool in the backyard. He'll get in it first, start bathing. The little gray one, that's his girlfriend. They came in too, so she'll jump in with him. If they try to drink water, that little baby Draco boy, that nigga be on him like, get your ass out the water, get your ass out the water. And he be pressing the line on the big white one. And if he see the girl, big white one, go up and start messing with him, this nigga puff up and flare up and try to flex on her, try to start whooping on her. Chris Brown style. I was like, damn. And I'm just watching this from my window. And every time I be thinking to myself, if I had 24-hour cameras on a live, you know how much money I would rake off of YouTube just showing farming stuff? And then I could do excerpts of my animals just being regular animals, but straight up squabbling. As long as there ain't no blood, nigga, that's YouTube friendly. That's regular National Geographic stuff. Nigga, they be trying to squabble. Ducks, nigga, have you ever seen ducks squabble? Me neither. I seen it in the backyard yesterday. I never, ever seen ducks squabble. But then, like I said, the baby duck boy, he ain't even white yet. He's still yellow. He's still trying to get feathers. And this nigga be like, get up out of here to the big one. I was like, oh, even if the animals have heart and you whack 100 and you copped in Tyler Perry, cuz, if a baby Draco got heart, what kind of animal could you be? I know. Go find Nemo. You sea creatures.
I move. And they know how this go when we talk about prison politics. I just got word this morning. It may be part 2 on the other side of town, and they gonna do what they gotta do.
He said that cinnamon roll breakfast. Hey, nah. No. Sunday be them grand slams. Grand slams be the little sausage, some eggs, the potatoes, or it be the sausage patty. Come on, man. Look, I'm over here damn near smiling like that's really a good meal, but that is the best. You know how much money I didn't pay and spent on breakfast meals just because I know it's real eggs. Oh my mama. I bought so many cinnamon rolls. And look, I'll tell the homies, if it ain't soft, don't bring it to me. Cause some niggas be having them cinnamon rolls be hard as biscuits. Nigga, if they soft, nigga, I'll pass yours and go buy them from the Mexicans.
This is all that about Sporty Face. This is all that about Munchie B. All that about all these people talking about these people in the background. And sometimes it comes bite you in the angle. It's a cold question.
You love talking about
think everything's a game. Popping it about this and popping about that, bro.
A lot of inmates disagree with Brace having a YouTube. They feel like his content is messy. Some people said that he's gonna go PC, but I don't believe it. He'll die on that yard before he goes to PC. They're gonna have to pack him out every single time. And even then, I still don't think he will go. I believe that's the difference between him and J Hood. The only way he's leaving at level 4 is in a casket.
A lot of people get in the comments and saying, even in the other comments last night saying, they think Bray's gonna be PC in a little bit. He gonna go 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Now,
hell yeah, nigga. Grand Slam, nigga. Shit, everybody there at breakfast. Ain't no extras. Everybody go for Grand Slam. Niggas be telling it, oh, it's Grand Slam, homie, wake up. Hey, homie, wake up. They be like, what? It's Grand Slam today.
Has something to do with that. Dude. So what? I said it.
See?
Spider. It is what it is.
See, he just told you it was a lie. He said, I made it up. Spider. Hey, so what? It is what it is. See? See, I just paid attention. Listen to this nigga. This nigga just lied to you and just spent you just for some views. And then laughed. Skinny niggas. How a skinny nigga sound like he need an asthma pump? Nigga, you sound like David Blunts when you laugh.
I did. Do I think Spider-Loc has something to do with that? Dude. So what? I said it. Spider. It is what it is. Ask Spider-Loc. This Spider-Loc sent that hit. That was a hit.
Spider-Loc said he didn't.
Milk, if anybody did it but Milkman, I'd have been like, all right. But Milk, well, he don't go by Milkman no more. He go by Eastbound or something. TC Milkman. It came down to
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I'm gonna show you this nigga lying right here. Watch. I got both of them. Cause I seen Spider-Loc, I speak Spider-Loc shit. And he said it in the title like, man, I hope the homie cuz didn't go do this, and I hope cuz, and you just said he sent the homie. Oh, y'all want to see Crip Mac doing push-ups? My new video that I uploaded right before this live. Watch this bitch ass nigga Crip Mac. I said Crip Mac doing frog push-ups. It's 10K. This should say 10K. Come on, bitch. Watch this nigga blood. It's already 10K. I started this before the live. Come on, nigga. So I've been on here what? 2 hours? 2 hours and 2 hours and 2 minutes. Look at cuz. Look at cuz doing lizard push-ups. That's already 5K. Look at lizard cuz. It froze up. Hold on. I'll freeze up too if I had all the videos. All them views, nigga. And that's what I learned too. When you got a lot of traffic coming to your channel, I talked to another YouTuber. They said when you be downloading a lot and you got a lot of traffic, it will mess with your YouTube, your processing with live and all that. Like they said, managing is a lot, but they was like you be producing, like you have so many shorts and so many videos. It was like, nigga, if you keep this up within 3 years, nigga, you'll be way past niggas that's been on here 10. That I got a lot of people that be saying like, Neptune, you just don't know, man. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna be forced to be like it's like a commercial. They see you so much, they be like, oh, this is nigga Neptune. Look at nigga doing lizard push-ups, blood. Hey, Israel, you think Crip Mac can get away on the yard doing this? Like, remember we was talking about grand slams, right? Blood getting away with these lizard push-ups, blood. Blood look like an ironwood lizard on 112 hot sunny day in the summertime. Them lizards that be doing push-ups that don't never hit the ground in Sentinella prisons and ironwoods and shit like that. Look at Blood. Blood doing one of them level 4 lizard push-ups. Level 3 hot desert nigga sprees like, man, look at Cuz. Look at Cuz with his I'm gonna say Blood doing Geico push-ups. Look at Cuz doing Geico push-ups. Look at this nigga Crip back. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Y'all play games.
You're truly missing Christian
You're
Jesus
good.
Christ and weird.
Amen. Assalamu alaikum, or whatever you're supposed to say. Now watch what Spider-Loc say about what happened to Braves and how this nigga just lied. This nigga just lied.
Don't just take classes. Take charge.
And nigga
Start-
country as hell.
.edd.
Yeah. You look like the money. You look like T.I. son. The money. That nigga look dead on the money. T.I., you got so many Frankenstein looking kids. I ain't gonna even get on you, gang. I'm gonna let you go. And I know probably later on in life, people gonna clip this and be like, man, that nigga said you got some Frankenstein kids. And I'm gonna be like, nah, I never said that. You be like, nah, nigga, back in 2026, you wasn't even no big old YouTuber. Man, somebody showed me a clip where you called my kids Frankensteins. Well, you know commentary. I would just comment. All right, here we go. We gonna run it back. We just ain't listening to this nigga bullshit stories though, and I don't want to hear this nigga.
Gratitude to cheetah till we pushing the black box, cuz. That's what we be on. It's all we be on. My little homie, Infant Milk, formerly, now the Eastbourne, cuz. Been up there with with Brazy for the longest, ever since Braze ever hit the scene. I haven't had an issue, problem with Braze, disagreement since he first hit the scene. If I had interest in my little homie, cuz doing something to Braze, it would have happened a long.
Got him, coach. You hear what he is saying? Didn't we just listen to ODM Slim say that this nigga Spiderloak sent this nigga on Braze and then put that caption up as if Braze confirms what he did? Come on, man. 2 games for YouTube. You and ODM need a DP.
Infant Milk, formerly, now the Eastbourne, cuz. Been up there with Brazy for the longest, ever since Braze ever hit the scene. I haven't had an issue, problem with Braze, disagreement since he first hit the scene. If I had interest in my little homie, cuz doing something to Braze, it would have happened a long.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a crazy place.
See?
Now,
ODM Slim, you foul.
If Braze and the homie Eastbourne bump heads, clash, had an argument, I have no idea. However, here's my little note. This is crippin' that I raised. And he's been right there for quite some time. I've been fully aware of a lot of baby Braze activities on that yard that I have never come online and exposed, because this is not what I'm here for. Because even though I know he don't like me unjustly, never done nothing to him. Had a immaculate relationship with the Lanes throughout the years.
Yeah, everybody don't beef with Lane.
First,
But this
I had
nigga
a
weak.
misunderstanding. Trying my best to be gentleman and cordial about it. Similar to Auntie Hefe, he rejected that. But they running with this narrative.
See?
The little homie that happened to be up there with Baby Brace, because it's the same little homie that I had hooked up with the bump bitch.
So now Spiderloak, he just confirmed it. He just confirmed that ODM Slim got up there and told a bold-faced lie about his homie from East Coast, just said the nigga name for views. So now you can literally say ODM Slim is like one of those he's a gossiper. He's a gossiper. And the way he feels in his head, if Braves can do it and the rest of you niggas can do it, watch me do it. And he's getting caught doing it because now Spiderloak is like, you using a homie name, you using my name, and I can't even confirm it, but you gonna say go ask Spiderloak as if I sent this nigga on Braves and I didn't even know I don't even have a problem with Braves. So why did you just put that? And mind you, ODM Slim just left the black box. Spinning narratives.
Like unjustly. Never done nothing to him. Had a immaculate relationship with the Lanes throughout the years. Beautiful World Red verse. Oh, my mama. When we first had a misunderstanding, I tried my best to be gentleman and cordial about it. Similar to Auntie Hefe, he rejected that. But they running with this narrative. The little homie that happened to be up there with Baby Brace, because it's the same little homie that I had hooked up with the bump bitch Mika from the jungles. She thought I had a crush on her, even though I turned her on to my little homie. Free the homie ASAP, even though he got a lot of time. I'm turning her on to these type of niggas in prison. She thought I had a crush on her. But yeah, I just want to clarify. Yeah, I am never, ever, ever involved.
Yes, he is. You right.
I want to see my little homie come home, ASAP. Help you on a 180. I want him to program. I would never ask him to lift a finger to harm a hair on that individual. I can't wait for the
Odium
opportunity to hear
Slim
from
is
you.
loud for that, bro.
Brand, he not
He
involved.
just told us ask Spider Low, and Spider Low said, "Nigga, what you asking me for? I didn't send that nigga on that nigga."
One story about it. We finna
See,
tap in and
see,
what they talk
see,
about. Blah, 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 blah.
see. He sound like he laughing like these niggas ran a play on me. Yep. See, Odium Slim just ran a play with, and then 2 games for YouTube ran with it, and they just got the views off a lie. Just because Braves is hot, they just try to make an incident because they want some action. Everybody's waiting on Braves to get touched because everybody said Braves should get DP'd. So if everybody's saying Braves should get DP'd, you know how that go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Brace done pissed a lot of people off on YouTube, and one of the guys are young Ant. It was interesting how Ant warned him on what's about to take place. Ant told Brace that he might get politicked on soon.
What's up with his video?
Fast. It happened so fast. I
Spider
thought
Low
it
video
was the
messed
one
up.
because right
Niggas be
after that,
uploading bullshit videos.
Imagine TFA fighting a murder and he on the internet and involving himself in this type of bullshit. Imagine Auntie Hefty at one point sitting up at No Jumper trying to convince Vladimir 22 when he questioned Auntie in regards to me. Man, Sparta don't know nothing. You goddamn right. I don't know a damn thing. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Jeter, gratitude is the attitude.
happened.
Being recorded. I think it's officially accepted. Auntie Hefe, don't give a fuck about coming home. Oh, my mama.
I just told y'all that at the beginning of the live. I just told that. And Hefe don't give a damn about nothing. Nigga. My lawyer would have told me, get the fuck off the phone talking about gang shit. You're in here fighting a case about gang shit that happened to your homie. And Hefe know he ain't coming home. He ain't gonna tell y'all that. He gonna keep it on the up and up. I bet you he keeps that out there to keep his girl running with good spirits, the kids, his homies. His brothers ain't gonna snitch on him. They gotta run the bitch until she run off. I've seen this play out so many times where niggas, I felt bad, like damn nigga, you know how much of a real fake nigga I am. It's been times where the homies would tell me they lie to they bitch because they know they finna get life, but if they told her, she gonna run off and they don't get no money. You know how many times I wanted to just grab the nigga phone book and just get on the phone and use my name and my code and didn't just go tell on that nigga. I don't know if I'd be a real nigga or a fake nigga if I do that. I guess I was straddling the fence on a 50-50 yard type shit. It wasn't nothing about no hating. It was about, nigga, you be talking to her crazy. Nigga, you be having her do this, and that, and running her, which I understand, but nigga, I would be a nicer nigga talking to my girl. If I know I'm finessing, you niggas be acting like they your 304s on Fig. And you know you finna get life. And you tell everybody else a different story. You even tell your mama, your grand. I be, man, I felt like a real nigga and a fake nigga at the same time.
This is the activities of a slow-tarded motherfucker fighting a murder. I can't get over it. I cannot believe this. It's the same queerdo that was doing auntie shit, getting in DMs, trying to convince Smack from Trouble of all people I don't belong on a platform because I diss her. Man, this nigga's such a hypocrite. And like, don't be surprised, like I said, the whole already got on the internet talking about all that.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, y'all.
Gray's life may be in danger by the Hoovers while he's on a LA County jail recorded phone call fight a murder. Am I?
That's what I freaking said. How is you gonna be on the phone and say you ain't snitching and you just told a recorded phone call that Bray's life may be in danger of the Hoovers because of the hit ups and the whacked out H's on the wall? Nigga, that is not just telling, that's pointing fingers. And Hefe, you finna get life. Just by the way you talking. You just trying to run it up until your name run out.
Nigga's such a hypocrite.
Mm.
And like, don't be surprised, like I said, the whole and then back and already got on the internet talking about all that. Bro, this nigga is letting CDC know
On the dead
that
homie.
life may be in danger by the Hoovers
On the
while
dead homie.
he's on a LA County
On the
jail
dead homie.
recorded phone call fight
Damn.
a murder.
On the
And
dead-
Blackman's motherfucking,
on the dead
is this
homie.
really happening?
On the dead homie.
Are you
He
serious?
fighting nobody. He talking about
This
niggas catching body.
crazy.
Bro, your lawyer can't do nothing with you. You in there fighting the murder, and then you on the phone talking about other people that could be. Nigga, you are the person they're looking for that they want to get off the streets. Niggas like you that talk like you. This nigga at Hefe think talking about this gangster stuff is normal citizen society conversation. It's some people that live their whole life that never talking about unaliving the next person. This nigga's crazy.
Don't be surprised that the politics already not in play and the ball is already rolling and say you get this dude. And you know, you just put these videos in the back, so they back up on that. Don't be surprised that the dude get back up on your gear.
Shout out to my boy Odium Slim. Go and subscribe to his channel. We now learn that Brace got packed out. At first, we thought it was the Bloods, but now we learn it was the East Coast Crips. Brace called Spider Loke a snitch, and the person to fire on Brace is a friend of Spider Loke. They're both from the 9-7. They're saying Spider Loke summoned Brace for the D.
And it's news to me. I told you, I've been knew the little homie, been up there with Cuz. But
That's crazy work, man.
get serious.
Shoot, y'all want me to keep embarrassing? Y'all want me to go to the next subject, man? On my mama. On my mama. It's up to y'all, man. We can go further, or we could just, you know what I mean, go to the next. I really don't want to look at no Spody face pulling up in Compton rig right there. That's to me, that's old news, bro. If you didn't catch the fade, I don't want to see the saga continues. Now, when this is when I fall off the book of and Rick Rock and Spotty Face. When they got to the peak and that nigga went to that park and you didn't come, and then you came back with a story about why you in the art of war, and then the next one you gonna tell the whole world with a bald face lie face. Yeah, Spotty Face turned it in. Oh, blood. Look, bro. Look, bro. Look, bro. Look, bro. Ain't no coming backsies. Ain't no coming backsies. Blood was in your hood. I don't care what you say. He gave you a time. You called him a B, and you said niggas wasn't gonna do nothing, and you did exactly what you said that the other niggas do. You came to the internet to talk about it. And not only that, you said he was telling on you when you was telling on him, talking about, yes, I'm right here in my studio. Oh, wow. Great minds think alike. We dressed alike. Well, yeah. Oh, matter of fact, it's 3:15, 3:13 right now. Yeah, you gave the police where you was, where part in the studio you was. Nigga, that come on, blood. You was a police. I don't want to talk about that nigga Rick Rock. That nigga only did that as a stunt. Blood wanted his name in the algorithm. Blood, okay, now let's check this out. We gonna let Crip Mac and your boy Spiderlope talk about Auntie Hefe. Don't matter what the check say. Let's get it.
Well, man, what you guys think, man? Just yesterday, Spody Face and Jay Hood got into it.
It's just Adam's going to croak everything's news now. That's obvious. That wasn't shit.
He said Adam's going croak. That one shit. That one shit. He said Adam just doing that for views. Adam's going croak. Yeah, since the homies left, hey, no jumper ain't shit no more. Adam's going croak.
No,
Views, not views.
just views.
Yeah.
No fist fight.
No. See how Lush looked? Lush looked like he lost his best friend off that dope he smoked. Shout out Lush.
He said he looked like he lost his friend all that dope.
Lush. Stop. Why you got that Hitler mustache?
He said, hold on, we gotta rewind. I ain't never seen a special needs nigga roast a dope fiend nigga before. Look at this dumbass smile on his face. I gotta rewind that back. Hey, Crip Mac, you don't make me smile too much. He said, the dope fiend. Hold up, run that back.
Fight.
No. See how Lush looked? Lush looked like he lost his best friend off that dope he smoked. Shout out Lush.
Look like he lost his best friend with all that dope he smokes. Oh, hey, Crip Mac, you snitching, cuz. Oh, Hood, he snitching, cuz. Crip Mac snitching, cuz. That nigga telling the world he smoked dope. This nigga snitching, cuz. Oh, hell no. This nigga snitching, cuz. Nah, y'all can't let Crip Mac be snitching, cuz. Nah. Oh, yeah. Not Spody Face. I did the one with Crip Mac.
No,
Views, not views.
just views.
Yeah.
No fist fight.
No. See how Lush looked? Lush looked like he lost his best friend off that dope he smoked. Shout out Lush, my great friend Lush.
My great friend.
Lush. Stop. Why you got that Hitler mustache?
That nigga said Lush lost a lot of weight. Look, Crip Mac fresh out of jail. I would let him say that again. He said Lush lost a lot of weight.
Lost his best friend off that dope he smoked. Shout out Lush, my great friend Lush. Lush, you look like Lush. Stop. Why you got that Hitler mustache though? That's my boy. Shout out Lush. Said I like Lush. Why you go Hitler with the stash though?
Lush got the Hitler mustache.
I remember when Lush had the other podcast to pop up. I'm Santa Cruz. Shout out Lupe. Lupe used to try to get me to the pop up. Shout out Lupe. I was trying to get there. I just couldn't get there. Shout out Lupe. Shout out Lupe.
Look at him. Crip Mac can't even smile right. His smile looks stupid. That nigga like he be smiling like he can smell his breath. He be like, ugh. Damn, I really gotta get these ditchers, these gold caps 55 cent cleaned. Yeah, nigga, get that shit 55 cent clean, nigga. Your breath smell like shit, and so do that fake ass 10 karat gold shit you got in your mouth.
You got the broom style, just as wide as his nose, all mustache right now. That's just losing all his weight. He is. He look Ozempic or working out program time.
He said he look Ozempic.
Or he's been very open. He's enjoying his life.
He's enjoying his life.
Enjoy, my boy. Cam looking, Cam trying to see what that starts. I'm like, because Cam got me on here with a upstairs one day too. I came anyway. I could have told him, hey, can we reschedule the next week?
With dead homies, nigga. I remember you came up there and you told that nigga Cam Capone, yeah, I fucked up on my mustache, but I still came here. So don't roast me because my booty face. I messed up on my mustache before I came to your podcast.
Well, that don't go to the barber and I had got my shit booty naked. Not the
I told you.
but just came anyway though, like little crib.
You did. And you told me you had the booty face. I do. I do. I remember that.
Fresh in there. Shout out Grip by G. Grip by G. Her daughter she knocked him in. No, that's Regina. Shout out Regina. By Regina and then Grip by G. And you know by G. Does it next week. Always in ebony for me. Oh, most definitely. And I'm pretty sure for reasons that y'all ain't gotta know, I think her hand's gonna be in touch about this one too moving forward. By sure.
What do you guys think about Whack 100 saying that he got some of Sporty Face's people giving him information about him?
Whack 100 is just trying to get views. You know how Whack 100 is.
Wait,
Sweet guy in person.
a sweet guy.
Not managing people. Believe it. None of that shit serious no more. Let's come to my door and they got their Billy West. Other than that, I don't take shit serious. What is on the internet?
He said, I'll take it serious.
So it's not, right, Spider? That's dope, and I believe it. Oh.
He said, I don't believe nothing on the internet.
Oh, certain shit. And then hold on. Well, Hunter's a great guy. He says things he's doing in life. You know, hold on, Hunter is a nobody. Nothing. Bull crap. He had lied to the world and told him me and him was in the juvenile side of the county together. It's an absolute lie. I'll provide the clip for you. Please insert it right here. I need somebody on one of these black big platforms to ask this bitch ass why he lied. Why he lying and kicking. We've never been incarcerated together. We never knew each other in juveniles. Let alone, I've never been on the juvenile side of the county, especially now with your bitch ass. Whack 100 says shit to get views. You know that. Whack hole, no honey. Hey, Bud Crip. That run his mouth just to get views and say anything is a hump. If you don't get that, I got a class for you. Holla at
Well, that's Odium Slim. You're talking about Odium Slim right there.
this question.
What do you think about Whack saying he has guys
Because
come around?
shout out QB. Shout out, you know, y'all. Oh, the craziest thing, one of the information is Baby Runner. If you know about Mika and Baby Runner and Wacko No Honey and how all that started, hey, I gotta give Wack his props. Upon this internet, he is the master manipulator. Now, I mean, content world. On this internet, but it's almost bragging like being the best quarterback ever on Madden versus what Tom Brady can claim, and then being the nigga on Madden. That's Whack. It's on the internet though. He's like one of the to be a tough guy, not in all this shit we ever respected, but on the internet. It's a great job. Talking to a full club like he's obviously influential to have a loose cannon, a J hook. Imagine that. Have you heard the thing Stomach Box has said about Wacko No Honey? About how he want to bury him, how he put the police on him, how he's all in his paperwork, how you want to meet him in the graveyard. So I just think that the current events are extremely ironic if you put that into perspective.
All right, because you're talking current events about J Hood and Sport. I don't know if you're talking about Jay and
Jay
Sporty
Hood
Face.
going up to Sporty Face job and making him fight when that was the last thing on his mind. People keep getting confused why I say he marked him out. Because if I go to work as a grown man and go get my money, get dressed, come to run my mouth and leave with my cologne on, and another, I'm here with a whole other plan for me, and now I got to go with this program, he marked you out. That wasn't your plan for the day. You know how many times I seen bullies fight when they didn't want to? He put it in his mouth to utter the fact that he SPI, the imagine First time he got called out, he said, "We can squad." You said, "What?" You heard what the he said? You said what?
Still got a story whack.
Sunday. It's on Prime.
But then Spotty Face was on YouTube. That's part of I ain't gonna lie. Spotty Face was on your ass too. So I don't know.
His mom.
And you was over here talking bad about Spotty Face. Spotty Face said the 7 O's had you running.
I interviewed Flame 500, and he made some wild claims about Wack. And he was saying the Wack is the one that gave Flacco his information on Draco. You know, the thing that I always trip out on is like somebody had to give him that information.
As far as what? Like give him the information of the video or just send him a video?
And all the information that he put in the video.
Okay.
Somebody had to tell him. He didn't find that shit out. Dude, he didn't get the streets and go do detective work.
You know Total Cam?
I know.
Whack. Same thing, same way how he told him about Munchie B. Whack is in the politics too. He's trying to set up Munchie B. He's giving Flacco all this information and intel. I mean, Flacco's back record LA network has never been extremely hard to figure out.
Yeah, he
He
did with
both one forces and put him up on a lot of things that he no longer gets along with. And so if he wasn't getting a lot of information from him, where else do you think he gets it from? If Wacko No Honey to come on the internet and say, "I've never heard of that LA gangster," what else makes you think Flacco comes on the internet and call him
You said
Pueblo?
Pablo. Yeah, I said Pablo's.
Think about it. Look who's educating you.
Pablo's?
Wacko No Honey said, "Look, Adam, in this jungle, anything gangster, anything neighborhood, immediately that's war." So like coaches don't move coast to coast. Nine-seven gangster, 9-7 neighborhood. You see.
Oh,
So if your teacher don't know what the you talking about, it's gonna show up. It's gonna be obvious where you get a lot of information from. Wack is not from LA, has spent very, very, very little minimal time in Los Angeles. Every single thing he knows about Los Angeles, he heard. Just like Flacco, from somebody else. It's no eyewitness account. That's why I know his name dropped.
It do be kind of crazy how Flacco be
he said it do be kind of crazy.
all the information quick as
Definitely sources.
For sure. And he gonna make sure he survives on the internet.
You can't pay Flacco $100,000 million to say nothing bad about Hold On. No matter what, is Flacco already told himself as
What
far
are you smiling about, Crip Mac? Crip Mac just over there smiling for no reason.
Hold On, they do. So that you know.
Got anything to add, Crip Mac?
Nope.
That's something that was the Drake of Flacco. Something got fast.
He said, I ain't got nothing to say.
What have you guys been to the Marathon Burger?
He ain't in there.
I got a lot of marathon thoughts, but I ain't been to that. It's beautiful. Like marathon burger is beautiful. It's crazy. I'm gonna go get one soon on Black Box outside. Matter of fact, tap in the Spider Loaf Black Box. Black Box is spelled without a K, one word. Been all correct. Yeah, started series. Inspired by not only Camp Capone, where I interview people while I'm off camera, but I also have a series called Black Box Outside. When you're outside doing your thing, Hood Crib, one of the main places on my itinerary to go is to Marathon Burger. Oh, mom, feel fucked up. They got the smashed burger with the 5-5s and the blue Kool-Aid. That is fire. Wait, man, that up to the whole. You have to whole little package. Georgia can charge $5.50. Like Wood Crib. $5.55. Maybe it was $5.55 meal. They do the $5.55 meal. Have the marathon burger, huh? Yeah, neighborhood crib. I'm feeling that. And I need to know, 'cause I don't know why. No, I know I love milk. But y'all know, I don't know if you know, cuz I got robbed, cuz Nick left me with extremely beautiful blessing by way of record called Count on You, cuz with the Beano on the hook. When he gave me the record, he told me like, SPI, this yours. You can take Beano off. But Beano been hating on the record since the homie passed, man, on some whole shit. I stayed in the cut. I imagine, I anticipated, assumed it may become bigger than me. And it did, cuz I had a record from Cuz called Count on You. Hardest.
Expedia es el lugar para encontrar casas, vacaciones y hoteles. Reserva algo que les funcione a ustedes.
We a body. It turned into a Lush interview. What else on this hoe?
One of the most difficult records that I ever had to write.
Let me see. Let me see. 5 days ago, ODM Slim.
Adam, Atlantic,
Stupid.
control, cool effort at this point.
All right, here we go. This is what y'all haven't seen. I'm gonna let y'all see OG Gumby with Spody Face when they was doing their little thing not too long ago.
Got another one with Kick.
Let me see.
That's crazy as fuck. I mean, you know, the judicial system, that we get the jury pool motion.
All right, so now we got Nutty, we got Gumby, some dude that say checking ain't cheating, then they over there playing some Charleston White where you talk about Carmelo Anthony. But I'm finna get here when they get to is somebody else supposed to be on here? Who was supposed to be on here? Okay, Spotty Face. The Spotty Face just got here. All right, yeah. I didn't want to play the whole thing. I just want to play when Spotty Face is there. Like, if he ain't there, they ain't no use to, because that's what everybody was waiting on. All right, here we go. Let me tap this a little bit up more, and we should be Spotty Facing. All right.
Was carrying a knife. That means that something had already had to have happened in order for him to not feel safe, in order for him to, pack a knife at school.
Exactly. But he don't have no reputation for no BS. It's the other kids that got the reputation and the character of being on the BS.
Right.
What's going on, my good peoples? What's going on, y'all?
What's the deal, Spotty Face?
Oh, nothing. Just blessed.
Yeah. Discussing the Carmelo Anthony situation. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts and views on that, OG?
To be honest, I'm not full familiar with the whole story, bro. I'm not even gonna fake like I'm just all the way informed. And, I've been seeing it going viral and stuff like that, but I'm not even really fully informed. Y'all want to inform me, I can do so, but I don't got all the facts to this. You know what I mean? I've been hearing bits and pieces. I'm a realist, so I like to keep it real. So I really don't have all the facts. Y'all like to fill me in, y'all could do so, but I don't really have all the facts, bro.
Yeah, basically, it was at some type of like football game or something, baseball, whatever, some type of sporting event, and it started to rain. So he went to the other side where the other team was. The other people was in.
It is 35 years.
And
It's not under.
and he basically they told him to get up out of the tent. And these big old white boys, freshmen, that had a fight. He ended up stabbing one of them, and one of them died. So that's basically what it was. They found him guilty today. They yesterday. Supposed to gave him 35 years.
Supposed to, they did.
I heard that. I didn't know it was. You know what I'm saying? I definitely heard that part.
Texas too.
Yeah, so they got to stand your ground out there.
Yeah, see, and that's another thing that people got to understand about these different states have different laws. In any state that where stand your ground, if a person pretty much threaten you and you guys cross paths, you got to open. I mean, it's done. You know what I mean? You can do your shit. Literally, that's how the situation happened with Trayvon Martin.
The thing about it though is even though it's staying the ground out here in Texas,
you still got these counties, this good old boy counties, right?
Yeah, for sure. For
So
sure.
they gonna be in cahoots together, just like they talking about with this case. Like the judge and the jury. I mean, yeah, the judge and the jury is pretty much in cahoots with the family. So like that was overstood already. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna get what they wanted as far as when it came to justice on the cool. As far as I'm concerned, they was looking for him to get a needle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that. You feel me? So yeah.
And I think if they would have tried to get him the needle, man, I think it would have been another riot or something.
Nah,
I
it
hope
would have been a
so.
whole lot of YouTube. People ain't rocking out like that no more. It just it's out of everybody. They took it out of us.
White boys, two of them, they were twins. You know what I'm saying? It's pressing on you. You have a right to defend your life at any time. You know what I'm saying? And especially in these you know what I'm saying, stand your ground states. You know what I mean? Like literally. You know, there's ever a time.
Yeah, they said, oh boy, the black dude was about 5'5". The white dude that was pressing was about 6'2", 6'3".
Stand your ground state. You goddamn right.
You know, that was a whole setup.
And,
Man, they didn't even have
whether you not even in the stand your ground state, that's still self-defense.
Right. And then Buddy was like,
Not in California, it ain't in self-defense.
I was just about to say I thought somebody was gonna bring that up. That's X40, but that's not necessarily true because that's how I got out of prison. Was on the same situation, which is called imperfect self-defense. Self-defense deals with the actual act of it. Imperfect self-defense deals with your mind state. Well, I thought you was going to do something to me. Would a reasonable person have thought the same thing? You know?
I mean, you do have certain cases. You know what I'm saying? That's certain cases that they. But for the most part, I think like if they not putting your hands on you or something.
This nigga always talk too low, man. You talking low in the jump?
Why you didn't walk away? Why you didn't walk away? You know what I'm saying? If you
we gotta ground. We gotta get your ground. You gotta basically pussy out all the way out. You know, get it halfway.
Yeah, so I mean, and it alleviates people like Chud the Builder and things like that. You know what I'm saying? From trying to just agitate you and you know what I'm saying, things like that. But yeah, it most definitely like you know what I'm saying. They have to actually be putting their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say out here, I fear for my life because he was black or he was 7 feet tall and I'm 4'11". Just that don't go out here. You know what I'm saying? They actually be having physical harm you or be putting you. You know what I'm saying? Like putting their hands. Yeah, because they go first thing they gonna ask you is, did you try to walk away or why did you walk away?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Out here, they want you to disengage and they want you to defuse anything like that. That got to be the last resort. If not, they gonna charge you for sure. They gonna charge you out here.
Oh my mama. But and that goes also. It also goes to this fact right here. But what would they charge you with? You know what I'm saying? I didn't fought a couple of murder cases before, and you know what I'm saying? The DA always include a lesser included charge. You know what I mean? Like second degree murder, manslaughter. They didn't give him none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like the jury had no choice. It was a yay or nay. And they already went with yay. It's all white jury. They had my understanding.
What did he get? He's got 35, right? Or was it LWAP?
No.
He got 35 years, right?
Yeah, he got 35. And see,
But 35 ain't Texas like 33% or something like that, 10%.
Yeah, it was. Well, I think it's 50%. But anything, see, that's gonna be an aggravated charge, so it's gonna be 50% before he come up for parole.
35,
That's a long time.
15, probably like 17 and a half.
Yeah, that's a long time, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely
a long time.
He's a young man. Niggas done walked. Niggas done walk more than that off. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying? With this climate that it is right now, you know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think that you know what I'm saying it's low key a racial situation going on right now, and the blacks need to wake up and try to pay attention to what's going on. You know what I mean? Because Literally, like, you know what I'm saying? We just had the boy to Chuck the Builder. Now you have this situation, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like
I mean,
black just stay getting
hey, not to cut you off, Mark. Not to cut you off, but you know, last week we had the situation with the Asian cat too, though. You know, they chased down the youngster outside, and you know,
That was murder, bro.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, you not a threat. You not a threat once your back turned. They go for 12 too. Know what I'm saying?
But so only thing they get off for you know what I'm saying with the Johnnies is you know they have to pursue you. You know what I'm saying? They tell the civilians to disengage. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement, they got wiggle room with that. You know, that don't even apply to them. But you know, they got all the wiggle room in the world on that. But the man, once you pursue, it's the difference between you fearing for your life. He was pursuing that young man. You know what I'm saying? So that's
and from my understanding, you know what I'm saying, it was some type of evidence tampering going on by the wife. The wife either planted the gun or she took a gun or she did something she wasn't supposed to be doing on that crime scene. Long says enough to get a motherfucker found guilty. You know what I mean?
But still, even if little bro had a gun, it still don't make sense because you're pursuing him. You're not even law enforcement. Pursuing him. It don't matter about the back. F the back. You're pursuing him.
So
Him.
this nigga burned out.
It don't matter if you're not law enforcement. He's running away from you.
You burnt out for that, man. I just read that.
That's the thing. Because if he wanted to engage with the firearm, he would have just lit. He would have just lit on him. So when he's running away and you're pursuing him, that means you're trying to engage. I didn't understand that case. Out of all these cases right now, I think that was the more tragic one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That goes back to you know what I'm saying, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when y'all was young. You know what I'm saying, I keep telling y'all, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little older than y'all, you know what I'm saying, I just look young and handsome like this. But see, back in my situation, you know what I'm saying, we had that same situation with Latasha Harvey. That case.
Come on, man.
That bitch ended up with probation. You know what I mean? She shot her in the back of the head.
Yeah. Over the apple juice.
He says, yeah, niggas think
No,
they know
they-
y'all.
I didn't make a video about you earlier. It's crazy. They put the situation last week on the other side.
Same situation. We just, you know, we so concentrated on the Sprody face and the Rick Rock shit. You know what I mean? We lose the sight. We lose the sight of the whole little situation that's going on. You know what I'm saying, amongst our people. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying, racial unity is very important. You know what I'm saying, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying, because it's not about gangs anymore. It's a whole racial situation. You know what I mean? It's all those different situations we just recounted. The Asian dude, in this situation, and also the other situation. All these are racial situations. It's black against white, black against all these other different races, and we keep getting the shit into the stick. Oh, like what the fuck? Like what the
But unfortunately, a lot of times when people only care when it's the unaliving or it's something that hitting the news is because a lot of people either not in tune with their blackness or they just simply don't like their blackness. And what I mean about they simply don't like their blackness, like when they see another race, they feel like the other race like they're inferior to the other race, or they you can hear me?
No, nigga.
He's the other race. And for example, when we see each other, I don't know about all over the world. I know in like South Central where I'm at out here in Southern California, when majority of the time when you see another black man, you looking up and you looking at him up and down, you trying to fill him out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you mad dogging him, you know what I mean? You probably hitting him up. But then you turn around and you see a white man, what's the first thing they doing? How you doing today, sir? oh, how you doing? You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? You speaking to them. You know what I'm saying? So again, I say this all the time. Like until our people stop looking at each other as enemies and oppositions, we would never be able to look at each other as brothers and sisters. And I feel like once we look at each other as brothers and sisters, that'll open that'll open up, man, doors. Because I'm not gonna be long winded, but remember, Gumby, y'all, I don't know if y'all other guys is old enough to remember, but Gumby, you for sure remember how back in the days when the neighbor could whoop you, or
Hell yeah.
the neighbor re- remember how we used to call, we never call grown-ups by their first name, even to, you know what I'm saying,
Fuck no.
neighbor, we called her Miss or Mr.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even back to when you just needed some sugar, or you know what I'm saying, or a cup of flour. You know what I mean? It was the camaraderie of black people back then, because we didn't have nothing, so we used to border our trade. You know what I'm saying? Until we got that, and it was extended. You don't get that no. If you go to your neighbor house and ask to borrow a cup of sugar now, they have to
Probably get shot. Probably get shot. I'm a mama. You know,
He
just
said,
situations like this that you know what I'm saying, that rally, you know what I'm saying, people around each other. You know what I'm saying? This is a situation that motherfuckers need to open up and, you know what I'm saying, and pay attention. Also the same situation with the little 14-year-old boy and the Asian. You know what I'm saying? We gotta teach our boys, you know what I'm saying, how to react. You know what I'm saying? They said they thought he stole something. Come to find out he ain't even took shit. They just scared him and he ran. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? We got to also train our young men, you know what I'm saying, to know what to do when they're speaking to the police, you know what I'm saying, and damn sure when they're speaking to other races, especially the Asian population, because the Asian population is racist as fuck against us. They've been that way since the swap meet days. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, we just got to be cognizant of what's going on. You know what I mean? That's for sure. So we got to be cognizant of what's going on.
I mean, one more thing, like when you said we gotta teach our, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel, I don't feel like we could teach like that emotion, fear, because
Well,
like that young man, I feel like he feared for his life. It don't matter if he stole, it don't matter if he stole the whole fucking store. He should never have to lose his life over that. There's no way in heck that man should be chasing that kid over whatever, the bag of chips, whatever he feel like he stole. There's no way possible a human being, let alone a child, should lose their life over shoplifting. If that was the case, we found out that's not even the case.
agree.
If that even the worst case scenario, it's a bag
I
of
agree.
chips.
And the cool part about it is the shit that they don't even tell people is whether they don't lose no money if something gets stolen up out of there. A lot of that shit's back.
They got insurance on it. You know, I mean, like I said before, I don't mean to keep beating, I'm saying the same drum, but this is, I'm saying, acting to the Latasha Harlins case, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we know what's right, they know what's right, but it's what the system say right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we keep just getting the short end of the stick. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
But see but in that case, that's not a self defense case because she was shot in the back. See, in
Both of them
California,
was shot. She was shot in the back. No, listen to me. She was shot in the back of the head, and he was shot in his back. I'm saying,
yeah,
so what I mean by that is that it wasn't a threat whatsoever to anybody.
right. No, I'm just saying that that's the California laws. The California does have a self defense law, but
yeah, with this imperfect self.
it's fine print.
Yeah,
Can't hit a motherfucker in the back. If a motherfucker trying to leave, you gotta let him leave.
they
You know what I'm saying?
but both of them.
Right.
They even said
Yeah, exactly.
Carmelo Anthony situation that the white boy was the aggressor.
Exactly.
Like,
So I'll say that to say that the law, they basically telling us that some of these laws still ain't for us.
shit, this country ain't for us. Fuck.
Yeah, but yeah. First of all, I got questions because they have all the information. The little rundown, the summary that you guys gave me, that's basically what I heard. But I didn't do on my own investigation. I want to be.
It should be low key. It should low key be down to me early in the morning, man. I can't even do too much of that, man. I don't want to hear about no. Like, if y'all don't know, that's why I let it play. But man, hell no, I don't want to watch that. But what I do want to see is what I haven't seen already. is this damn here we go acting stupid. What I do want to see is this Oak Park video. Oak Park, 4th Streets just did a video. Let me see. I forgot that nigga name, bro. It was around this time. That ain't it. That ain't it. I forgot the nigga. No, not the Hoovers in Fresno. Nope, 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 nope. All right. So let me see if it's on watch later. Yeah, for sure. I mean, history. I know for sure I started watching it for a little bit and then I got on. But depending on what phone, that's how I'm gonna know what I watched it on. Cause this stuff be playing whole games. Let me see. It's past yesterday though. But I know I was watching it for a little bit and I was like, damn, Oak Park, huh? Outside? Yeah, for sure. See all this other stuff that I got sent. I be watching stuff and I don't like watching that shit, but it is what it is. Let's see. I know it's oh, it's that small podcast. Yeah. Oh, in case y'all didn't know, Aaron the plumber, Aaron the plumber gotta do Aaron the plumber gotta do he gotta do this thing gotta do a podcast called Phase with Phase with Aaron the plumber. And his first story, his boy's Spody Face. I was like, oh, he's like, yeah, I know Badusky. You know, me and Badusky, here we go. He was like, yeah, we was in prison together, and I don't know him to be turning down no fade. So we gonna see if they caught that fade. I was like, oh man, this nigga Aaron the Plumber, bruh. He had like a whole day. It was probably like 200 views. I felt bad for that nigga. It ain't easy just to pop up and start a vlog. I mean, a podcast, like nigga tripping. But here we go, Oak Park 4th Street Ave. And I'll tell you about how Oak Park getting down right now. It's a hell of a lot of Mexicans though. That's what I will say. All I seen was Mexicans. I was like, damn, that's a new gangbanging name.
Tickets now. Disclosure day.
A whole lot of Mexicans. And then they talk like they from Chirac. Like they was like, brother, me and my brothers, and we be out here, we for them grave. Like I was like, oh man, these niggas sound like straight like on the couch or somebody like.
Bro, and looking back at the pictures, the music, you've been out here since a baby. What age did you really start jumping off the porch?
Been off the porch for real. Me and my brothers, we been doing this since we was babies, bro.
For
Like
them grave.
for real, like don't know nothing else but this on bro. So
As far as BOE, the music group, you're the creator of that?
me and my brother DJ Six G Baby, nigga, we made this from the ground up. We started with nothing from the bottom,
And what's the meaning of BOE? What does it stand for?
Shit, this is my brothers, you know. This shit speak for itself, man. It's legendary, you know that.
This shit right here, legendary. This house right here.
You know that. It's Makila house. It's our house, bro. This
Like a field, broken glass.
like come on. Trenches, bro. Like, like we as babies in this motherfucker. Like, this really my brother Don and Dion house. Like, hey, mom, bro. Like, we been in this motherfucker. A lot of niggas claim this shit. They ain't never lived on the Ave. A lot of niggas claim Oak Park. Ain't never lived in Oak Park. Claim this shit because they dad from this shit. We ain't never had no dad. Like, we grew up with each other.
Growing up, did you have any parents in your life?
Yeah, I have my mom for sure. My mom, she made sure it was, for sure, try to do her best. But all we know is
go to school, come home from school. We not even in the house. Mom's in there doing drugs and so straight to the block. Like, outside with the thug with my brothers. Like,
So what happened? We really was out coming from school. And mom would go down in the little community like bathroom. Like okay.
yeah,
Growing up, you watched your mom on drugs.
yeah, hell,
Eventually, what do you think that did to you?
I ain't gonna lie. Really, really, it's the norm for real right here.
He
So
said
it's
it's the
like,
norm right
it's
here.
normal. Like,
That nigga said it's the norm right here.
grew up with that. That's all we had. Our moms was there for us for sure though. Made sure on God, made sure we was platinum for sure. We was in the streets. We little kids growing up around this. That's all we know, gang. So it's like we had to adapt to that. My mom, my mom used to tell me though, bro, because we live right. I used to live right across the street. I live right across the street from brother, literally right here. Dion lived right here. So, we right here on 4th every single day. I'm talking about 10 summers straight, like young babies, like, So this all the really know for real. Like we done lost on this block. Like, we didn't come on, like this legendary though, for sure.
And if you come from right here on Fourth, how likely is it that you're gonna become fab growing up? How hard is it to shake that lifestyle?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit really like, like it's really a lot of it's a lot of like different things people could do. Like a motherfucker can go to college, like, but it's like growing up in this type of environment, that type of shit is like it ain't really like, it ain't really too much. We don't see that type of shit. So it's like we don't see that type of shit. And all we seeing is guns and violence and shit. What you think we gonna do? We gonna get in where we at? Like, or we gonna end up dead out here playing around?
And and I recently did a vlog walking through the same section with the
Yeah.
MGs. What's the difference between the MGs and BOE?
I ain't gonna lie, them my niggas. I'm Mirror Gang, so we MGs. Me and brother, we the MGs right here. So it's just, we the MGs, bro, and them, they the MGs. Like, them my thugs and we all grew up around this month. But it's some other niggas who's claiming Mirror Gang and claiming they the MGs, bro. Them niggas is not the MGs gang, but yeah, but
So, but everybody around here falls under the line of Mozzie and Fab.
Nah, hell nah. I ain't gonna lie. Like, really growing up, everybody fell under the Mozzie, like, wanted to be a part of that. And then I started my BOE. Me and my thug started the BOE, and it's a lot of that was trying to say they was BOE, who was never around and thugging in these apartments, thugging on this block with us. So they went and tried to make some other shit, them the fake Mirror Gangs. Like,
So when you made BOE, did it instantly take off?
nah, hell nah, it didn't instantly blow off. I ain't gonna lie. At first we was at first we just, we just young niggas on the block every day. So it's like we just came up with that and we just ran with it like we wasn't rapping. See us and them little BOE, yeah, them little on the block every single day. Like we outside
Look at
right here on
this.
this same block every single day.
Oh, bro.
Sometimes I'm sleeping on top of cars, like we in this like young little like. But what I was gonna say though, it's just like I don't know, it's just crazy though, cause like a lot of switched up and once start blowing up and like that. Like I ain't gonna lie, in my day ones type like.
So your own homies even turned it
Yeah,
when you started going up.
type real MG, the real Mirror Gang. I got my brother DJ with
Get
me.
it, brother.
You know that? YC with me, members with me.
No, talking about
4 Fabs.
What we're going to right now.
This right here, me and my brother DJ used to live right here, right across the street from each other, like we real 4 Fab babies.
And everybody knows your face. How dangerous is it for you to pop out right here on Fourth?
you out there.
Bull right now, this our shit, bro. We grew up in this month, but it do get treacherous in this month. It's the main street too. This Broadway. Look at you see.
Oh, bro.
You see that you gotta get the apartments right here. Look.
To your right, Lee.
4th Ave. Like, you see where we at?
Bro.
Save during our epic sales event and get your car serviced without breaking your
My
budget.
brothers.
Tires Plus.
Bro.
And Scott, if you could please introduce yourself by telling us
great.
where you went to school and what grade you're in.
I go to Glasgow Middle School and I'm in 7th grade.
Moms around here, like regular. Bro. Right here on 4th Ave. Bro.
You know, this Broadway, so this the main street. Like when they, yeah, you see how they trying to gentrify our hood, bro. They get that little shit over there too. We used to post right there.
Watch out, stick.
But you know, they got all these big ass houses in our.
Right now they're gentrifying the whole hood.
Yeah, they is. But you see this house right here? It's legendary. This one right here. This Miss Pooh Bear. They you know, they ain't never had no gate on this month. This where this all started right here.
That's where everything started for you.
And DJ, you know, brother, this was brother house. And then I live right there across the street in that house, but they just painted it. They finna sell that bitch.
Oh, 4 years.
Yeah, this where we grew up at. We sorry. We 4th Ave babies, you know. Real 4th Ave though. HGM. MGs, like, you know, I grew up right there though.
Man,
that's a 2-story little, you know, a top unit and a bottom unit. I lived in both of them.
Watch it, stick behind you, Lee.
You know.
And coming up over here, you came up with BOE Mumu. You guys shared the same struggles and came up with the music together. How did you guys end up falling out?
We all grew up together, bro. Me and my brother DJ, you know. Mumu, you know, we all grew up together, bro. But you know, we the ones that's really, you know, really out here for this on double O, you know. You know how this get.
And
you know.
There's been no bloodshed or nothing bad happened on either side between you guys. Do you feel like it's something that you guys could talk out and come back together?
I ain't gonna lie, the members we feet on land, we outside, gang, you know. And they ain't got no, you know, ain't no love loss or nothing. But you know, I don't with niggas who don't, you know, who don't provide or slide for this thing, you know. Yeah, I feel like they turned their back on me when I was in jail, so it's like, you know, I ain't got nothing else to say. But you know, my real brothers know what's up.
And this last time you went down, what did you end up going down for?
I had to do some little, you know, and I'm out on bail for this other little gun case right now, fighting that, you know. So you know, I'm out here, you know, free that mall, free the 5th.
It seems like every time you're at the peak of your career, you end up going down. Do you feel like that slows up your motion at all?
Ain't gonna lie, this last little time, I feel like I really, you know, got some time to really, you know, get sober and get my mind straight and shit like that. So I feel like now, like, working, and I'm really doing everything I was talking about when I was down. My brother DJ just came home. My brother TYC just came home. The members just came home, you know.
And just being a member, are you gonna end up doing some type of time?
Nah, you know, we bowling right now. But you see how they changed this motherfucker up though. This where we came from though. This where it all started though, bro. Like, you know, long live double O, long live G baby. We the real MGs. We used to do hella shit right here, gang. Like, I used to take little bitches and get sucked on the playground, nigga, when I was a little nigga, man.
I would take out these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers say all the stories.
Been doing this shit, man.
This legendary 4th Avenue sign right here.
Legendary, brother.
Over the time I seen you go back and forth with the EBK members, how did Stockton and Saks politics get mixed up?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, you let me tell it. Them niggas been fans. Them niggas been riding us, gang. And then it's like,
somebody D.
with them or something, so they had to come to the city. They try to come to our biddy and try to fuck with our ops. So it's like that's
So they got
goofy
locked
shit
in
right
with your
there.
ops, and that kind of messed up the relationship that you guys had.
I ain't never had a relationship with them, but free that J-Bo though. Yeah.
Boys get behind us, so boom. When the boys get behind us, me, Sosa, and G-Baby, RPG Baby. So we sliding. Boys get behind us, they put the lights. I kept it lit. Kept it lit, kept going. We come out Stockton, we right there by church and Stockton, I'm banging left right here. I come left, I'm coming up the speed, but I'm soon. We come right here, when we come right here, we come up this, I swear to God, I didn't even know they had this little bump right here. I came up to a little bump right here. Came up to a little bump right here, boom. Boom. And my car was lifted up a little bit. I hit a car, boom.
Brother
Shit
smacked like
three cars. Then I ran into the fence right here. Mama, that motherfucker right here.
look at that.
It's like that shit happened like 10 years ago, mama.
Expedia is the place to bundle and save on flights, hotels, and cars. Expedia, the one place to go places.
2026 game ever
See the-
I don't get it, man.
Slam white.
That's why I could just watch. Like,
My
it
wife
makes
is
sense.
the spinner.
Y'all got your hood gentrified, but y'all still want to thug in the gentrified area, which means they want y'all just hanging out.
Happened like 15 years ago. We was Lil and Striker crashed right here.
Hey, never seen that.
And you know,
This was you right here.
that was 10 years ago, man.
It was me though.
And you know, my big brother Miles, his grandma stay right here, you know? Real fourth ass shit. You know? Pebble Beach. Hey, when we back, I smacked the windshield. Nigga, the G baby jumped out. Blood. That G baby ran all the way down there. You see that alley, that cut? Like, we got a million stories on this block, gang. Like,
But I don't know how you going, bro.
one time on Bloods, look. Come here, let me show you something, gang. Hey, brother, I know you remember we used to break them windows all the time, brother. But on Bloods, it was a time where me and brother was running the train on the goods right here. I'm talking about badass little kids. Like a lot of niggas really say they from Fourth, bro, but they ain't no Fourth baby for real. Like I remember I was a badass little nigga, bro. I'm was right there in the grass, bro. I'm taking a little back here, bro. And I was probably like 13 years old, 12 years old, nigga, bro. Fourth baby for real.
And
You
what
know?
do you feel like you earned your name over here on for?
My mom, we stayed right across the street. She used to tell me all the time, like, yeah, don't go to that park. Just stay away from Fourth. Don't go across the street to the park. I'm bad as hell, like probably like 9 years old. My mom telling me that around that time, what I go outside, I'm straight to the park. All my niggas right here, we playing basketball, all that, older homies out there shooting dice. Like I'm a product of this. I done grew up in this, like, real 4-5 baby for real, man. Long live G baby and long live 6, nigga. That was my nigga right next to me.
And now you being the face of Fourth Ave and Oak Park, what does your mom think now?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. My mom, she love that shit for real. She know that. She know. She already know though. Like even before I was rapping and shit, like and Mozzie used to look out for my mom and all type of shit. Like so this shit really embedded in me for real. Like I used to see Big Bro. He had come through the hood and throw me $20. I'm little 10 years old. Hey, little bro, come here. What's up? He in a white Benz at the time. I walk over there. He like, you graduated? You walked the stage? I think it was like what I had a little orientation or something. I'm like, yeah. And he gave me $20 or like $50 or something, bro. Real.
And you can't mention Oak Park without mentioning Mozzie. You guys been locked in for a while. How did that relationship start?
That's just my big brother. Once Big Bro seen that a nigga wanted to, apply pressure for real with the rap shit. Big Bro really pushed the nigga and told me I could do that shit, bro. For sure, bro's a real nigga forever.
And Mozzie becoming successful and moving out the hood. What's your take on that? Do you feel like it's only right because he's the trophy of the city right now?
Hell yeah, it's only right. I ain't gonna lie, that's really the goal in life. Like, I feel like Big Bro really showing is like that we come from shit like this. Big Bro really showing like me that I could do something like that. Like I can take over and not even just with no rap shit. I can go get me a little Airbnb or go buy a whole little apartment complex and try to flip my money like that. Like, it ain't always just, but for sure, Big Bro always been a real for sure. He always,
Where y'all get y'all money
always
from though? Show us
Is that
where
someone
you
to
get
look
the bag at. Like, doing all the talking, showing the hood, showing you
yeah,
get money.
you know, dead homies. That he really seen me grow up since a puppy. So that nigga really know me for real. Like he really know I've been out here. Like
Call you little
a
Bow
lot of
Wow.
never out here. And then it's crazy because all these nerd ass they was looking up to my big brother, bro. But now these talking about they this and that and all this, was fans of this for real, bro.
Where we going to right now?
Straight right here, pulling up to the market,
They finna
No,
pull
I'm
up to Black. See it Black outside.
pull up to the market when I want to.
And
Why you trying to tell like, bro? This nigga trying to tell like drink on the
Switching different loads and shit like, stay out of like, at least like 3, 4 cars. So it's, I for sure prefer tents.
like to turn down a little bit. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Prefer tents for real, but this shit, man.
It's a legendary Oak Park Market right here.
Yeah, yeah. How y'all doing? Brother, we in this month.
Spielberg does this better than anybody.
with a silly. I be tripping off here how he just jumped in commercial out of nowhere. It goes straight from the video straight to a commercial out of nowhere. Focus is here.
Little trap baby.
If you say so, trap baby. Trap baby. It's always after. Here we go. Now you know YouTube on it. Commercial, then start buffing every time.
Nah, I was just grabbing me one of the little
That's the go-to soda free.
little $5 challenge. What you gonna grab, brother? How you coming? Oh, yeah, on blood. Yeah, I tried him. You gotta pull up in that. Crazy. Mamas, right here. You know how we coming, okay? Trench baby, my brother and his bitch, Come on.
Park Market is at the hood store. You guys got multiple hood stores.
I ain't gonna lie. It's multiple. Like 10. This really not even this our hood store, bro, but really our hood store boss. Like this, I mean, that's closer to where, that's where our black right. We from Florida. But we got killers from the trades and shit. We on the trades right now. This one right here got everything you need. Everything. Yeah. I got a picture of me right here. Let's go see that. Come on, bro. I'm playing for the Falcons. Oh, they got a little chillins on the so they got the chillins, the Chinese food.
Nah, hell no.
How you doing, moms? Doing good. Play football. Right there, Junior Pee Wee. We from Oak Park, mom. I went to school with your daughter too, Hiram Johnson. Yeah. Yeah. He can't get a footage of it or cameraman, mom. I get a black amount. I get a black of these 2 sodas. Huh?
Close it.
Oh, right here. Poppers. Oh, you ain't grab one? Y'all got, yeah, y'all got ice, Mom?
Oh, throw it in the bag, honey. We don't have a fountain. Thank you.
Got that. Huh? I've been seeing you going viral on TikTok too. Hi, Mom.
What's the house?
You good?
Good to see you. Okay.
The house of Aaron. No. Helping the community out since we was young, since we was babies. Like, she know we was bad kids running around. You know, we just doing a little vlog right now.
On his way over. I gotta go in and make dinner, but I told him that I think I see him. I want to go say
Love you, love you.
So wait to see you.
Yeah,
What's this section called wearing right now?
man, it's my baby brother right here, man. We in a fifth right now. You know that we in the bricks. You know, I'm from 4th Avenue. Bro, Fab, you know that. But I'm on my babies, nigga. They got the city turned. Bro, ain't no other young on my niggas, bro, on Fab, bro.
So when it comes to 5th Avenue and the bricks, is that still
5th
home
Street?
of Mozzie too?
Nah, this 5th Street right here. So, you know, this my little brother and them, bro. This my little brother and them. They took this shit up bro. We from 4th Ave. They from 5th Street, bro. But, you know, it's all the same, you know?
And people say there's not projects in Sacramento. Was this considered one of the projects?
I ain't gonna lie, this damn near the only project. This the only jets in the city. Like, you see where we at, nigga. We in the bricks. Like, they know what's up. They know not to come through here playing. Like, just a minute ago, there was no cameras in his mouth. Like, you know, deadly. Like, you know this shit get, you know how this shit get, bro.
Right here in the bricks, is it mostly blacks over here?
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of air. It's a lot of everybody for real. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of everybody.
And you being Mexican, why did you decide to take the blood route instead of linking up with the Mexicans?
You got something to drink? Nah, I hear you, brother. So look, you know, growing up, all the news is, you know, grew up around all the, you know, who I'm still with to this day. And they don't know nothing else, nothing different, you know?
I'm talking about baby pictures and shit. Like,
man, like this shit go way back. Like this deeper than anything. Like, bro, like was raised into this, born into this shit. Like, it's my blood.
and I like, let it shit, bro.
Hey, bro, what you doing? Hey, brother, you gotta tell them where we at right now, brother.
Zone right now, bro. You know, it's zone summer too, so summertime. The sky's the limit, blood. Don't play with your life, man.
Man, we back.
DJ just came home, so just came home, my cousin came home.
You know that, nigga.
They on their way all right.
Free thugs.
Free fit on it, damn.
Yeah, free
What's Sac County like for you guys?
Sac County Valley for me, I'm not on that for real, gang.
I see what it's like, man.
That's regular, gang. You go in there, the homies in there giving, you know, I'm house man on blood. I just turned 23 on double O. I'm house man, so you feel me? Running everything in the pot. On blood, the pot I was in.
And bro, you just got out. You said that you were a houseman in the county. What does that mean?
That mean like you the one that's keeping all this together for real. Like, you know, you really just keeping this together. Police come to you for something, like if it's really something on bus. Like, you know, stopping like little race riots, it be getting into it in the pods and shit. You know, gotta keep this together. That's basically what that is. Niggas was on blood. I came in there on bro. Already done been to the pen 2 different times. I'm 23. I just turned 23. So you feel me?
At 23, you already been to prison twice?
I went, yeah, on blood. I went the first time at 19 for 3 fullies.
There are a lot of opinions on what's healthy. But what really matters is what's healthy for you. So Google tapped my team to help create something new that adapts to your body, your goals, your life.
Sell us some BS. What's up? My mouse seem like it's running out of battery. Gotta put some more triple A's. What's up with this, man? You ain't trying to. What's up with all these commercials, man?
Fully in a rivalry on blood possession machine gun.
At 19?
Yeah.
And
Right
at that
here,
time,
right over there. Blood, right over there. Rib double O, me and bro. Right over there, the next one down right there. On blood, they found 3 fullies in the log.
and at that time, did you have to do Fed time or was that?
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie, the other homies was scaring me and shit in there though in the county telling me like, y'all just went down for these. Y'all playing. You lucky if the feds. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, that type of shit made me want to slap on niggas like, y'all playing. Don't bring that shit up. Crazy. I ain't gonna lie, the jail Twitter in there is crazy, gang. Like that shit. Nigga out of jail and all this AI going on now. But other than that though, that's cool though. Gonna run his phase and shit.
So in the pods are all the ops separate from you guys, or you guys in the same pod?
So how it is, it's like Sac County, East, West. You feel me? The West, Crips, East, Bloods. You feel me? Really, all the Damus really supposed to go to the East side, but the Star, you know, them be programming with the Crips and shit because they don't want to come. You know.
So Stars, that's a blood set out here in Sac, but they function with the Crips in the county.
They all program. All the suckers program with the Crips. If they not under this shit that we under, them is programming with Crips. Don't get me wrong though. It be a couple high schools on Blood that'll come to the East side, like on Blood, gonna take that fade, but the South them stay over there with the Crips on Blood. We don't program with Crips in the county. On Blood in the East side, we don't got no Crips. It was like probably 1 or 2 that I know about, but now it's really just homies on Blood. Like that, you know, it's the police, they do janky shit, so they'll put you in there with the that you beef with from your hood on Blood. So that's really what it is. That's how niggas find this now, bro.
And as far as the bricks in Oak Park, have you guys always been locked in?
I ain't gonna lie, it's been right here. It's growing up as kids on Blood. We always been around this motherfucker, but I can say like it wasn't really no like this when it comes for this brick shit, like this really the first generation. Like it ain't no under. It ain't no under or I mean above us or nothing. Like this the first generation when it comes to the brick shit. So I ain't gonna lie. Just saw like the little running around here on Blood. These little always coming to Oak Park. We fighting the same, we doing the same shit. These all the same suckers. So on Blood, nigga, this all the same shit now. On Blood, we made it all the same shit. So this really the first generation on Buzz. This shit wasn't like this like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. On mamas.
Right here.
All these little that's from this 2-6 first generation, they just made this on Buzz. We just you feel me? On Buzz.
And you guys are your own shit apart from Fab.
Yep.
It's all the same shit.
The young
like, say Fab, you hear Fab come out these niggas' mouth every 2 minutes. So that's all the same shit on Buzz.
Out here in the bricks, so you're always gonna find OGs and people posted outside?
All the time. All the time. You see how it's hella people outside right now? Like this regular. Hella kids trying to play with the sprinklers and water day in the middle of the street. But it's always been like this.
And the kids coming from the bricks, do you feel like they got a chance to be successful, or do you feel like eventually they'll fall into the trap of the streets?
I mean, you got some athletes in here. Yeah, it just did. Yeah, parents, like they parents real, like household real. On Blood, cause me personally, I got a daughter. I ain't gonna lie. On Blood, I got kids, and I wouldn't be letting my kids run around this mouth, especially like this. This damn near one of the hottest places in Sacramento, top 3, no exaggeration. So. On Buzz, it shouldn't be hella kids running around here and shit like that. It's innocent people getting hit and hella shit. So that's I ain't gonna lie, that they I don't know, you feel me? They see us walking through here making videos. They still allow that shit. They let their kids do whatever they want to do. So it's like
Blood can only tell somebody else's kids so much. You feel me?
As far as the other side, they know that they can find one of you guys here at all times.
For sure. You're gonna find one of these somebody
Niggas be scared to come right here.
on Blood.
The show don't see me. I'm out here every day.
Nah, for real though.
How much does it cost to live right here in the bricks?
What you rent like $15?
Like $50 a ring.
For you guys, you just got out. You just got done doing time. What do you see for yourself in the future now?
Expedia is the place to bundle and save on flights, hotels, and cars. Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
Commercial.
I have a son who is turning 18. And 3 years ago, if you ask me, I may force him to major.
3 years ago? You was 3?
I ain't gonna lie, I lost my twin. I lost my twin in there. Me and bro, in there, I told bro, I'm Bloods, his blood brother. I'm Fab. I'm the one that told him. I'm
And
Blood.
who was that you lost?
His brother, my blood cousin, my twin. You feel me? So 6-0, double O, BOE double O.
And that was your blood brother?
Yeah. I'm Blood. That's, you know, so that's so I ain't gonna lie. Nigga being in there, then couple little cuz check out.
He was just in there with us on mama.
Gonna lie, yeah, on Bloods. My twin was just bro turned himself in right before he died on Bloods. He was in there for 2 weeks. On Bloods, he's in the pod with me. We're in the same pod. We in there playing basketball together, doing literally right before twin died on Bloods. We in there spreading, playing basketball. Twin brought some perk tins in his hair on Bloods. Bud had some perks in there. I ain't gonna lie, we was in there thugging. I talked to that on Blood. But you know, shit happened. So as far as that, I ain't gonna lie, came home, this shit all different now on Blood. You know, bro died literally not even 50 feet away from us. You feel me? So you feel me? Trying to figure out how to. I already know what bro want. We done talked about it too many times. So
6-0 passed right here in the bricks.
On Bloods, I take you down there on Bloods. That's 6 block on Bloods. This whole down here, the street that you driving down on Bloods, it's the whole 6 block. Bro died right over here on Blood.
And losing your blood brother, bro, how do you get over something like that? How do you keep moving forward?
Yeah, I don't even know, man. That shit crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, you don't get over nothing like that.
I think about that shit every day, though.
Every second of the day. And then we got a little cuz, little John on Bloods. Bro just checked out too. So the day after my birthday, I'm in prison on Bloods. I'm in reception. I get on the phone the day of my birthday. You feel me? Just got an hour on that motherfucker. You only supposed to get one phone call a week. I get on there. I'm feeling cool on Bloods, bro. Bro, I must have had somebody call on Blood. They must have told me like, your little cuz just died on Blood the day after my birthday. That's like right after my birthday ended on Blood. So I just went to jail on Blood. It was all here on Blood. Got out, all these gone on, bro. So I'm gonna figure it out.
You still here, though? If you ain't never went to jail, though, niggas for sure. It's never been the way it was now. Bro.
Being here, right in the same section where your brother passed, do you feel like that might happen to you if you stay in the streets?
Sure, hell no. I just turned up when I ain't gonna lie. Lucky is.
Both situations. Situations. I ain't gonna lie, but
don't suck it every day. Never be no favor.
the only thing that I'm bad about.
Everywhere. Nigga ain't worry about no circle for sure.
Watch that card, man.
In Fishbowl, they ain't on that team.
The only thing that's, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I already know how my twin was, bro. Ain't no saint, know how he was, bro. On Blood, so you feel me? We're gonna keep this going. Just like if bro know on Bloods, he knows what's going on. Keep this shit going. He's not the first that you feel me on Bloods. So keep this going, just keep this shit lit. We shooting, bro, music videos, doing everything. Everything is about this double O. Everything.
You know what comes behind that? For niggas dissing that word, niggas know.
So you guys named the block after 6-0 now?
Yeah, I'm 6 block. 6 block.
Them first niggas hardest motherfucker zone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The zone, the reason why it's the zone now is, to this day, is because of me and bro came up with that shit on some fluke shit. Like I said, it's 2 of these motherfuckers. This one right here, then this one in the back. So I'm buzzed. Bro used to be in this motherfucker all the time shooting dice with niggas and shit. I used to always be over there. Bro used to call, Twin, what you doing, Twin?
Yeah, we got projects right now, you know.
What's the go-to cut you get every time?
Huh?
What's the go-to cut for you?
Really, I just, you know, my dog, you know, he gonna get me right every time. All I, you know, I just go around and get the table with the lineup, you know. It's start getting hot though, so I'm gonna chop my shit down. I'm gonna cut it down a little bit. When it start getting hot, I cut my shit down.
And what was school like for you? Did you end up finishing high school?
Nah, hell nah, I ain't even, you know, I dropped out. But bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Drop out niggas really got kicked out.
Yeah, for sure. I regret it though.
Whole riot. Man, they got the whole riot up.
Yeah, we got kicked out the whole.
Got kicked out for it.
Got kicked out the school district and all type of shit. I wish I would have, cause my grandma, that's all she wanted, you know, that's all she wanted to see before she passed.
Oh, see, niggas know about going. Niggas just graduated yesterday. Shout out to bro. Like, blood, don't got time to keep enrolling into school and shit. Trying to get some money or some other, you know. For sure. There's nothing wrong with that shit.
When did you guys have to start getting money on your own and really grow up around here?
Shit, ever since we was young, I'm talking about baby.
Started at 11 years old selling weed. Yeah, homie. No hat. My mom always at work. You gotta do so hard. I gotta go make some money. Selling candy, everything. Don't sell it. Taking out people's trash. These for $1. Dead homies. They don't even know how to get. But I was in elementary one time on Mama. I ended up what I steal? The slide park money I took hard.
Dead homie, brother went behind the teacher there.
Ain't no field trip. I ended up sneaking in the room.
You know when the teacher,
They can't even.
you know when the teacher step out the class for a little second and talk to somebody.
Northern Tool and Equipment. Get serious. Steven Spielberg.
You found out we weren't alone. Would that frighten you?
It's from a day.
Here.
Oh my God.
This is Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Just went we was like in 5th grade.
Elementary school for a purse. No hat. Money. I just
Sorry. Nah, but you know, I ain't gonna lie, I dropped out really for real because, you know, that started getting too big too. Cause, you know, I'm talking about teachers start coming up to me like, yeah, we seen your music video, you rapping and shit. And bro, you know, right when that happened, a week later, I stopped going to school, bro. We wouldn't even go home after school. We straight to the center.
when God, we was always together on bird.
Yeah, for sure. Nigga. Me, brother Double O, G Baby, nigga.
It was 5 plus of us.
Yeah, for sure. On that every time too.
So when you got your buzz, you had to leave the schoolhouse?
I ain't gonna lie, it really wasn't even a buzz. I just dropped one song that off the porch and I started going crazy on bro. Just in the city and after that you know, they was on that. Like the principal had came and told me like, yeah, what you doing? You rapping? I seen your music video and shit. I'm like, man, fan ass, you can get up out of here. But I stopped going to school for real. But I wish I would have graduated. So, bro, I tell all my young, they better graduate. I ain't gonna lie though, me and DJ, we been, DJ, Sid, brother, we was been doing this, bro, since we was babies, bro. Like, dead homies, like, you know.
He was been doing
I'm talking about before anybody even heard of a Kia Boy, a Striker, whatever the fuck out, brother. We was already in stolen cars, like young, like we was already, come on, already sliding through the suckers, all type of shit. Like, bro, I'm gonna take y'all to it's the mark on bro. It's a little fit. I ran into him. Still there. That was 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago.
What age did you steal your first car?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had my first stolen car when I was at least 12, bro. We been in stolen shit, me and bro, like me and you know. But it's like, you know, that's all I know. Like one little knock nigga, all these niggas even not. He had came around trying to be cool. Mama, he came around, so we in traffic with this nigga. Mama, he went to one of the little dope spots. He went in the house. On mama, he left the car on. G baby in the back talking about, brother, you ain't gonna slide off. I'm like, what? Jumped in the driver's seat. This is my first time driving. I hit the gas. I'm like, oh, I seen blood coming out. I'm like, oh yeah, I just slid off on it. But I went up there hard on me. And I'm thugging all that. Man. He calling me talking about, bro, if you don't bring my car back, I'm calling the police. Bro, this shit so real. I'm talking about, brother, I jump in the car, bro. They have blood phone with them in the car. We using that phone on the aux cord to play music. We young, you know, the fair used to be popping out here when we was kids. We used to go up there all the suckers and then, you know, we'd come, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, one time we end up getting Striker from up there. End up having a little Dodge Charger. Had a little Charger from the fair. Cause we ain't had no ride back to the hood. So, you know, cause we little kids, we go to the fair, you know. End up finding somebody, bro, end up letting us get in the car with him. We take bro car. We fat ass little kids. Nigga, we had Dodge Charger. This probably 2015 type, 2014 type shit.
Sosa, you had a wave with the music. Are you still motivated right now to keep dropping?
So I ain't gonna lie, my brothers motivate me for sure. So, you know, gotta keep this shit lit. Dead homies, like, you know, gotta keep pushing on, bro. Can never stop. This should never end. This should never stop on, bro.
What he say? This should never end. This should never stop.
And you got a kid now. Does that make you move different out here?
Hell yeah.
For sure. Every time. Every time you gonna make it back home to their baby, every time, you know?
And having a kid, do you feel like that pushed you farther away from the streets?
You know, you had to slow down a little bit on, bro. Be there for my, you know, be there for my team for sure.
What can we expect in the future wise as far as music from you?
Yeah, I got a tape that's about to be out in probably like a week and a half. That's gonna drop, and bro, that shit probably got like 14 songs, 15 songs on it.
That's not bad.
Brother got tape. Brother got tape.
15 songs.
Turn it on. Bro, we all four of us literally was just in jail less than 6 months ago. We gave gave enough time.
What's the deal?
We all was just sitting down together. Literally, I was listening to Brand for this at the same time on Bloods. You know, they grabbed brothers out of state and shit, but
That was my Cody finna.
on Bloods, it's my Cody on Bloods. Same I'm catching cases, same still out here with on Blood.
This shit from the mud.
This ain't no rap shit. This ain't no. It's really elementary school. It's really my. It's strong. Like we used to walk down this street to go to school, nigga.
I'm dead. Nigga don't found his way around here, bro. He's sure around. Brother was with us at the oh, brother, brother, ain't gonna lie, we doing hella bad shit at
Hella bad.
We burning.
Burnt the whole bathroom, bro. I almost went.
Imagine being able to build an app.
All right, y'all. That's it. That concludes the Say Less Moments, man. You see what they got going on the sack, man. I didn't even know what's up with these little dudes before, but I heard they were some little rappers, just like everybody else. Cause if they was out, EBK, J-Bo, they be off there beefing. It probably would started a whole nother war. Ain't no telling. This is another Say Less Moments TV. Like, hype, subscribe, and as always, tap in, set your notifications. We out.